Live from News Channel 3, a 38-year holiday tradition. Featuring Kenny Loggins, Michael McDonald, Brad Paisley, Glenn Phillips, Hunter Hawkins, Jackson Gillies, Rob Lowe, and Jeff Bridges. Supporting hard-working individuals and families, making Unity's year-round services possible. The entire community comes together for the Unity Telethon.
Hi, I'm Kenny Loggins.
I'm Brad Paisley. Well, here we are on the 38th annual Unity Telethon. Can you believe it? And you got this whole thing started. You've been here all 38 years.
I have indeed, and it's been a labor of love. What amazing memories all these years, all the people involved, and all the good this community, all of us together have done for our friends and neighbors. It's never been about a handout. It's always been about a hand up. A truly local charity, always grounded in dignity, respect, and choice.
Yeah. You know, when my wife Kim and I first moved to Santa Barbara, we were introduced to Barbara Telethon, and what a force she was. After learning about the incredible work going on here, we knew we had to be involved, and that was at least 10 years ago. In fact, I love the concept so much, we opened what we call the store in Nashville, which is modeled after the Unity Shop, and it's using the concepts and mission that Barbara had.
We always wanted this concept to grow and spread, and we were so proud when you took the mantle and introduced it to another deserving community. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
With the support of you, our entire community, Unity Shop is making a real difference in the lives of those who need it most.
Together, we're fighting food insecurity, providing healthy food, canned items, fresh fruit, vegetables, and meat. After being qualified and referred by 300 outside agencies, families and those working hard to get back on their feet shop here with dignity. Children watch their parents choose exactly what their families need and enjoy.
Our Transitional Assistance Program stands ready to support anyone facing conditions of poverty, homelessness, disaster, job loss, or unexpected health challenges. Here, along with Respect, they'll find clothing, house supplies, furniture, whatever's needed for those being rehoused or in transition for any reason.
This year, we've elevated the Job Smart program to an exciting new level. We remain committed to supporting anybody in need of employment training by providing free professional attire, resume assistance, and valuable on-the-job experience.
Thanks to our incredible partnership with Goodwill, program participants can now earn an hourly wage while gaining hands-on training and community service hours. This addition not only empowers individuals to build their skills, but also provides meaningful opportunities to achieve financial independence and success. Together, we're making a lasting impact.
And born out of the pandemic and thriving as a critical part of our outreach, Unity Delivers takes personalized grocery orders from our clients who have no way of getting to the Unity Shop. Every week, we hand-pack their grocery list and deliver right to their doorsteps. By the way, much of the food that we're able to stock our shelves with is donated by grocery stores and organizations all over town. We simply could not do this without them.
And now, we're so proud to announce we've opened a Unity food and clothing store in Lompoc for the first time ever. We've partnered with Goodwill to bring the crucial support of Unity Shop to underserved and hardworking families in North County.
Unity Shop has been this community's safety net for over 100 years.
And we created the Unity Telethon 38 years ago,
Wow.
which has now become a holiday tradition. Our theme this year is unifying the community, changing lives. That is exactly what we're doing here tonight.
The good you help us do tonight means the crucial year-round services we provide to our friends and neighbors will continue on for another 100 years. We simply cannot thank you enough.
Hi, I'm Angela Miller-Bevan here at the Unity Shop for our 38th annual telethon, and I am so excited right now. This is going to be such a magical night. Thank you for joining us. We have Catherine Raymock and Dwayne Henry here with us.
Hello.
New to the telethon this year, and we're just so super excited to have you guys.
Thank you. You know, I want to thank Brad and also Kenny. What a great introduction that was. And I love Kenny saying that the theme of Unity this year is to unify the community and change lives, because that's what we're doing, right, Dwayne?
Wait,
what is that?
Something's going on. Wait,
Wait.
whoa,
What's
whoa, whoa.
happening?
Catherine, I think you need to go and investigate.
Oh, okay. I'm off.
Something's
Go
happening.
investigate.
Uh-oh. Wow.
I believe we've got our fire station. They've been collecting toys over the last couple of months here.
Oh, this is
Now,
beautiful.
Are you expecting these guys?
I don't know, but
Hi.
I'm always excited to
How you
see a
doing?
fireman.
Hello.
gosh.
Nice to meet you. Hey, nice to see you. Good to see you.
What's your name?
My name's Josh.
Josh, what are you delivering?
We've got some toys. Some toys for some kids.
Well, those are going to go to some great and deserving families. Have you guys been collecting these over the last couple of weeks?
We have, yes, ma'am. Yeah, we have a couple boxes in front of our station, and we have some donors that come by and they participate in the program, and they just drop off a bunch of toys.
I think we're ready for you to go.
I love this. Okay, I have a question. Can I get in the truck later? Okay. Toys out first.
So for people that might be watching, and these toys go to a great cause, we're going to talk about that a little bit later. Families can come in and each pick out a couple of toys. But can people still drop those off at the firehouse? And what's it been like watching the community come out and drop them off?
You know, it's really cool to be able to participate in this program. Coming into work and seeing the box full, emptying it out, and then seeing it full again at the end of the day is really cool. It's awesome. Very hard.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. So we're here this evening at the Unity Shop, of course, and providing essential services to the community. We've got food and clothing and household items, but also the toys, especially during the holiday time.
This is so exciting. We are actually going to have to come back and put this on ice for a second. We are going to head to Kerry and Lance, and we'll be right back shortly. Bye.
We are so excited to be here with the phone banks. When you make a pledge, this is where it's going to happen. I'm here with Carrie Murray, the president of Shelterbox.
Thank you, Lance. And I'm here with Lance Orozco, news director, KCLU, NPR on the Central Coast. Lance, this is the moment, right? This is the moment we're waiting for. This is kicking off the night. So this is huge for us right now. And I think you're going to announce some matching minutes.
We got some matching minutes coming up here in just a second here. The very first phone's ringing. Again, every single pledge that comes in right now is going to help friends and neighbors in our community in need. We are looking for you to make your pledge right now. Oh, that sounds like music to us. Hear those pledges coming in right now. During the next 3 hours, you're going to learn about Unity, all the programs that we do. But what we want you to do is participate by making that phone call.
And Lance, this is a organization that is the safety net in Santa Barbara. Unity Shop is all about respect, dignity, and choice. They are a lifeline for our neighbors in our community. We need these phones to ring. So we have a $50,000 match over the next 1 hour. And that's because of Randy and Donovan Judkins, incredibly generous in our community. Every single dollar is going to be matched. $50,000 could go so far to help families here in our community.
Yeah, it's really simple. The way it works is you make a pledge, and they are going to match your pledge dollar for dollar, every cent up to $50,000. So they're being generous, but we only get the first $50,000 if we earn it. That means you taking a moment to make a pledge, help your friends and neighbors right here in the community. What would it be like if your family didn't have food during the holidays, if you didn't have toys, if you didn't have clothing for your kids? There's families right here in our backyard that are going through that. That's why we're here right now. You can make a difference by making that pledge.
And the phones are ringing. I see supporters calling in, so thank you so much. Every donation match for the next hour, $50,000.
Nosotros vivíamos en México.
We lived in Mexico.
Desafortunadamente,
Unfortunately,
allá
crime there has exceeded the limits, and insecurity is very high. For fear something would happen to my family, my girls, my husband, and me, we made the decision to come here to Santa Barbara. The Unity Shop has been incredibly supportive. They've provided us with essential tools to furnish our home with furniture, beds, appliances, and cooking equipment. It has been immensely helpful.
There are many different reasons why people find the Unity Shop. Maybe they've lost their job. Maybe they've lost their home in a fire or a disaster, or in this case, fleeing unsafe conditions. We are here to help them get back on their feet and back to their lives. The free food store, clothing, furniture, and house supplies, even personal care services. It's people like the Mendes family that make us proud of what we do every day to be here for them.
No es fácil.
It hasn't been easy for us to come, for my parents, who have left everything for us so that we are well. I thank them very much because they had already made their lives. They already had their life there, and leaving everything to start from scratch without having anything.
Thank you for caring about people like us. Like my daughter said, we came with nothing. Thanks to these agencies and especially the Unity Shop who have helped us a lot and have cared about us. I can't thank them enough. They really are angels.
We're here with Pedro from
Hi.
BMW, and
Excited.
so excited we get to be in
Yes.
this showroom
Yes.
today, which is
It's
just
a beautiful showroom, beautiful cars.
beautiful cars around
You
us.
gotta love it.
And
Absolutely.
you guys have been supporting the Unity Shop for many years. We really
Yes.
appreciate your continued support.
We love supporting you guys. It's a fantastic organization. I was doing some research. I didn't realize since 1917, it's
Yeah.
got such a local connection. Chase Park is part of it.
Dr. Pearl Chase started
the whole
Unity
organization.
Shop.
You know, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
And it's part of Santa Barbara, and we're so excited and so proud to be part of it.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely.
That's my favorite thing about Unity is that it's so local.
Yeah.
And we get the opportunity for locals to give to Unity Shop, and then we give back to the community, which
Yeah.
is what's better than that.
Yeah.
So
And the back part, yeah, it's important right now that we contribute. I mean, this crazy year we just had.
it is. And
You
our
know?
numbers have gotten larger due to the fact of rent increases and, you know, cost of gas, cost of everything just to live. And
yeah.
unfortunately, at the end of the day, families have to choose between a roof over their head and food, which is not how it should be.
It's not a great choice to have to
No.
make.
And
And
with-
it's a time of year where there's so many of us that have the luxury and can help.
Yeah.
And I think it's that time where we actually need to think about what can we do. Take a step back. Everybody's life is busy right now. It's the holidays. We all get busier this time of year. But it's so important to take that time, just a moment, to be able to make a contribution to such an incredible organization.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
And with
absolutely.
that donation from BMW, we're able to provide food, clothing, essentials, and toys for the kids this year. So, you know, if you're out there and you drive a BMW,
Yes.
call in and make a donation.
Absolutely.
Just
We
call
encourage
in
it.
and
Yes.
help support us just like the BMW is
Yes.
doing.
Yes, and we want to continue to do that. And thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, I'm right inside the middle of the Unity Thrift and Gift Shop. And every time I come in, I pause and look at some great items that are here in the cases, on the displays. And Christina is here to help me out every time I come in with a big smile on your face. And
Hi, John.
people that come in, they just look around for treasures, or do you just ask them what they need and say, we've got that and this? What happens here?
Let's say if they ask for luggage, I have some awesome luggage right here behind you. Let's say they want a gumball machine for the kids. We got that.
Oh my
We
gosh.
got Christmas dishes. We got all sorts of things. And
Plush
goodies.
animals over there as well.
Yes.
You know, every purchase goes so far. Not only do you get your purchase, but it goes right to Unity, doesn't it?
It sure
It
does.
goes right to work.
It sure does.
I noticed the case over here a little bit. I have seen when Barbie was red hot with the movie, it was loaded. I think you have a few left maybe in there.
Yes, that is correct.
And I think I've even seen some Kiss dolls over time. So there's some real interesting finds in there around here.
Even some 8-tracks.
There you go. Yeah, things like that. I also noticed, and I see it behind us, we'd have to browse around a little bit more. Jewelry seems to be common, watches, rings, things that grandma doesn't want anymore, things that don't fit anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe something has happened where the ring isn't as important. But you can find those treasures
Yes.
here too, right?
We have all kinds of items in here. So you just got to come on down.
You know, I don't think I got this red jacket here, but I'm pretty sure I might have got the tie here. I have a Christmassy tie. It's a little mussed up right now, but I want to see if it's these kinds of treasures. You do have holiday attire set aside sometimes, right?
That
I
will
mean,
be coming out after Thanksgiving.
yeah, well, this is great. I know that I come through here sometimes, I see the holiday ties and the attire, and I like to wear that. And I know that each purchase, whether it's a little cup or a toy or a gift of some sort, goes to Unity. And I know it goes a long way. The money goes right to work, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Thank you so much. Okay, it's your turn to come shopping here at the Unity Thrift and Gift Shop. Did I get the name right?
You sure did.
I always mix it up a little bit, but I know what I'm talking about. I know where it is, right across from the Granada Theater, and I are interchangeable with it. One thing that is part of the equation is you. You need to come in here and do some shopping. And I'm telling you, every time you come in, it's a different store. There's so many new things happening. So come on down. Your purchase goes to help Unity. Thank you.
Thank you.
Whenever I call you friend, I begin to think I understand. Anywhere we are, you and I have always been. Forever and ever, I see myself within your eyes, and that's all I need to show me why. Everything I do always takes me home to you. Ever and ever. Sweet love showing us a heavenly light. I've never seen such a beautiful sight. See love going on every night. I know forever we'll be doing it right. Whenever I call you friend, I begin to think I understand. Anywhere we are, you and I will always be forever.
When I think of all the loving and the times to come, knowing I will be the lucky one, ever our love will last, I always want to call you friend.
Now I know my life is giving me more than ever me. Day by day, we can see in every moment there's a reason to carry on. Oh, sweet love showing us a heavenly light. Oh, I've never seen such a beautiful sight. See love going on us every night. I know forever we'll be doing it right. Sweet love showing us a heavenly light. I've never seen such a beautiful sight. Sweet love going on us every night. I know we'll be doing it right. Sweet love, sweet love, yeah, yeah. Sweet love, sweet love, sweet love, yeah. You're a glowing light in my life. So bright in my life. Oh, everything I do takes me back to whenever I call you friend, yeah. Sweet love.
And we're having some fun now outside of Unity on this beautiful evening. There's a full moon. It's just a great feeling here. I'm here with my pal, Lance Orozco. We've been in the business forever.
We don't want to admit how long we've been in the
Not-
business, but K-Lite, you've been 3 decades at K-Lite, and I go back to the first telethon 38 years ago, so we've been around a while.
We've been around a lot. And I was going to ask you, you've been 38 years of the telethon. What do you love about this?
To me, it's the start of the holiday season for Santa Barbara County. It feels like the start of it, and everybody. Wait, what's that?
Oh, they must be bringing another one back
Oh,
for
no,
you
let's go
because
check.
we had another fire truck.
Oh, maybe they think we're going to fall
Ooh,
down.
this is a beautiful one.
Let's go check
Look
this
at
out.
this, Lance. Oh, you know what? I know this guy.
Who's this guy here? We know him.
Dana. Hey. And, Dana has been involved, I believe, with this telethon for how many years?
100.
100? You don't look more than 99. No, really, though. But tell us about this truck because this is
This is a 1937 Ford fire truck. It's It's been in every parade you can imagine. It is a parade, but anyway.
A lot of people know Dana Newquist in town. He's in every car show. He's had this for a long time. And you've been a long-time donor to Unity.
Yes.
Tell me why and then how much are you giving tonight?
Unity does so many great things, so many programs for the community, and from the Donald and Kawita Barker Foundation, I have a check here for $2,500.
$2,500. Dana.
And from Andrea and me, I have another check for $1,000.
And I can add that up. That's $3,500. Hey, I did well. Hey, thank you for helping Unity. We're learning more and more about the people that we're serving. Of course, for people that might be new to Unity, helping the underserved, but all through the year. But it's particularly poignant around the holiday time. So thank you, Dana, for being here.
So pleased to be here.
Is it okay if Lance and I jump on board?
Lance, thank you.
Oh, sure. We want to take a little trip on this. This
What?
is fun.
Well, they're doing that. We're going to throw things to Dwayne. Dwayne.
I got room for 10.
Hello, I'm Dwayne Henry here at the magical Unity Shop, and we are surrounded by some lovely board members. I want to introduce you to Susan Rodriguez, who is the chair of board of Unity Shop. How are you doing today?
It's wonderful. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you.
We are here in the magical produce room. This is where they keep some of the goods that they hide away from everyone. So I want to ask you, after a number of years, what keeps you going here? Where does the love come from?
Well, when you see the joy of the clients that come in and shop with dignity, and they choose what they need for their family and take that home, and you see the children see their parents shopping, that is what pulled me in right away.
Wow, I love that.
So special.
Thank you for being here. I just want to say, while I've got you all here, thank you for being here, your support, and everything you guys do throughout the year. This is what it's in result of. So thank you, everybody, for being involved here. Now, before we move on, we have some special guests here tonight. Who are you looking forward to seeing?
Oh, gee. Oh, so many. Well, Kenny Loggins.
Of course.
Michael McDonald.
Yes.
Brad Paisley.
Yes.
I could barely say those words because I'm
Yes.
so excited.
Yeah.
And many, many more. And then also all of the volunteers.
Yes.
And what they do for Unity Shop. And they make it hum because couldn't do it without the volunteers.
Thank you. Wonderful. This is beautiful. I just want to say thank you for joining us. And I think we have a few things we want to say right before we end. So is there anything you want to say collectively?
Yes, we do. Ready? Thank you, Santa Barbara.
Yes, thank you guys for joining us, and we'll be here for a while, so just enjoy yourselves, stay tuned, and remember, this is magical, this is festive, and this is Unity Shop, so thank you all for joining us. I'm going to hand it over now to Kerry and Lance. Bye!
Bye.
We have got tons of entertainment. We have tons of fun here, but it's all about making these phones ring. It's all about making the pledges to help our friends and neighbors in need right here in the Tri-Counties. You know, most of the people that we help are working. In fact, the average person is a single parent with 2 kids, and they're working, they're doing their best, but they can't quite put all the pieces together. What would it be like during the holidays if you couldn't afford to feed your family? What would it be like if you didn't have that very special gift for your child during the holidays? That's why we're here right now. We can make a difference. Now, this is the phone bank where it happens. In fact, let's go to Carrie over here, who's got a very special guest.
Happens. We need these phones to ring. We have so many incredible companies here tonight and individuals from Easter, Scalable, Bragg, American Riviera Bank. You know what, Lance? This is a lifeline for a family, whether it's food, whether it's clothing, whether it's toys at Christmas. And I want to just say a big thank you to Randy Judkins. She knows so well why this mission is so important. You're donating $50,000 for the match tonight. Randy, thank you for being here. You've been involved for 8 years.
8 years.
Can you share why the mission of Unity is so important to you?
I was a single mother, and I could have used these services back in the day, and there was nothing like this from where I lived. And so when I moved to Santa Barbara in 2016, I turned on the television, and, well, let's face it, Kenny Loggins was on, and he drew me in. And so I watched, and my husband and I, at the end of the year, make our donations, and we were looking for charitable organizations that would touch our hearts, and the Unity Shop was right there. And so we investigated, and of course, if Kenny Loggins is involved and a few others, we investigated, and it was a wonderful cause, and they feed children. And well, I'm known in my home as the feeder. So.
And right now, Unity needs the support. They have served so many families. You know, as of September of this year, they served as many families as they served the whole year last year in 2023. So it is so vital right now. And Lance mentioned everything like food. Food is so vital, right? One of our basic needs. For $500, you can feed a family with fresh food for a month. You can make such an impact this holiday season, and it's so important right now. I want to say a big thank you to our volunteers answering the phone. We want your phones to ring. We need to keep you busy. Here we have Vince. He's been a volunteer for 10 years. Let's get Vince's phone ringing. And then we also have Rob. He's told me he's been a volunteer for 10 minutes. I love it. Whether it's 10 minutes or 10 years or 8 years like Randy, we all can make a difference. And that's the thing that you can do with Unity. You can make a difference, Lance.
As it said, they're going to give us the $50,000. We have to earn it, though. They will match every pledge. Matching means your phone call, your pledge right now. We've got some phones right over here that are wide open right now. You'll be able to get through. You see the number on your screen right now. We are looking for you to make your pledge. This is what it's all about. Yes, we've got entertainment. Yes, we're telling you stories about what the Unity Shop does. But the bottom line is we want you to take just a couple of moments, just a couple of dollars to make a difference. A $100 pledge buys 40 pounds of fresh produce. 40 pounds of fresh produce. Unity, the store, knows how to stretch the dollar. But we need to get dollars in their hands so they can do this. We expect to help by the end of the year 30,000. We're going to have 30,000 visits through this store. 30,000. It's way up from the past. The need is there, but again, it takes your pledges. A couple of open, actually, I think we've got 1 or 2 open lines right now. Please call right now. This is why we're here. We're going to make it fun for you throughout the evening. We appreciate the fact you're with us, but it's all about raising those dollars. Please make that pledge now to support the Unity Shop.
My mom sent me this flyer, and it was a photo of Unity Shop, summer program, whatever, $20 an hour, work here over the summer, and you get community service hours. We come in here and we work in the grocery store, we work in the kitchen, we work in the back, hang clothes, set them up for everyone. And I feel like coming here was the best option for me because I like helping people, and I like going out of my way to help these people that can't afford as much groceries or they can't afford clothes or whatever. So all I know is that at the end of the day, I'm helping people and I'm helping workers. Like, we're all helping each other, and I think this is a really good community.
I volunteered here before so I could get community service hours for Dos Pueblos High School, and I loved it here. I'm getting paid and I get to experience retail work life, warehouse stuff, and get to work with other people. You can help out the community and it's really fun. You can meet new people and everyone here is really nice.
I've been having a blast. I've been, starting in the warehouse, but I'm also helping out with a lot of the business administration stuff. And it's been a learning experience and I've been having a great time. I remember my grandma, 30 years ago, she would actually come here. She would take 2 buses to get to the Unity Shop here. And it feels amazing to give back to my grandma when she was using the services. I see a lot of the interactions here. It's all positivity. It really is.
Unity Shop's Job Smart program offers unemployed individuals job training and experience. Through our partnership with Goodwill, our participants can earn an hourly income along with community service hours. We also offer resume development and interview techniques, and participants have access to free clothing, shoes, and accessories to ensure a successful job interview.
I'm really appreciative of the Job Smart program. People coming in, they do a wonderful job. They're really great kids, learning everything they can, and I really appreciate them.
So just know that
small or big. If you're here, if you're in the back, if you're on the front, just know that every little thing you do really counts. It's giving the clients the respect they need, the dignity, and the ability to feed their families.
Hi, I'm here at the Unity Shop corporate offices where we do all of our business, but also our client services resides here, where we serve individuals in the community with food, essentials, and clothing. And I'm joined by my favorite people at Zia Group. I'm here with Todd Shea and Kimberly Rockwell, and they have come to represent Zia Group. And Zia Group has helped fund this beautiful van back here that we use to deliver food and also pick up food from the different grocery stores that donate to us. So it's very important for us to have a fleet. So thank you to Zia Group for that.
Absolutely.
What is it about Unity Shop that you guys are involved with us?
Oh, well, we love Unity Shop. Our Zia Group Realtors, we give 25% of our profits to local charities, and we really focus on vulnerable women and children. And Unity Shop does nothing but focus on the family's daily needs, groceries, clothing, just all of those needs that are so important to local families.
Yeah, and I love Unity Shop. You know, there's a lot of good charities in town, a lot of ways to give back, especially in the holiday season. But Unity Shop is always here, and it's always catering to our local community members. I mean, you're seeing people in our community going in and out of Unity Shop all the time, and it just warms my heart when I walk by. It just is a great feeling that this is like impacting our community directly.
And it really is. The funding that comes in to Unity Shop helps to get the food where it needs to go, gets it picked up, and thanks to Zia Group for that. But if you see the Zia van around town, just give them a little wave.
Give it a honk.
Give it a little honk. Say hello. But thank you for all that you do.
Absolutely. Thanks, Angela. Thanks.
Nothing so loud as hearing when we lie. Truth is not kind. You've said neither am I. The air outside so soft, saying everything. Everything. All I want is to feel this way, be this close, feel the same. All I want is to feel this way. Evening speaks, feel it say. Nothing so cold as closing the heart, and all we need is to free the soul. We wouldn't be that brave, I know. The air outside so soft, confessing everything. Everything. All I want is to feel this way, be this close, feel the same. All I want is to feel this way. Evening speaks, feel it say. And it won't matter now. Whatever happens will be, though the air speaks of oh, will never be. It won't trouble me. It won't trouble me. All I want is to feel this way, be this close, feel the same. All I want is to feel this way. Evening speaks, feel it
We're here with Karina at Arturo's Barbershop, who are super huge supporters of the Unity Shop, and we're so grateful for all that you guys do. This year, Arturo's came forward and wanted to help us out with our back to school drive, and so they donated $2,000, and they also gave 200 haircuts for young children in the community to get their haircut. And it was so successful. We did over 650 children this year. So we came by to thank Karina and her shop for all their support, and just to see what's going on and why you're involved in Unity Shop.
So Unity Shop is monumental to Santa Barbara. We've been here for 26 years in the community, and so we just wanted to give back.
That's longer than me. Well, we appreciate all that you do. And so all of you, please support our supporters. That's Arturo's on State Street. So come on down and get your hair cut.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy holidays, everybody. Thank you for staying with us. My name is Dwayne Henry, of course, and we are outside the wonderful, magical Unity Shop, and we have a couple of wonderful guests with us right now. I'm joined by the wonderful Cameron and his daughter, Addie. Hey.
Hi, good evening. Great, doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good to see you. Right now, so there's lots I want to talk about, but we'll get through it as quick as possible because I know there's a lot going on. So tell me about your experience here and why you're here. There's a little secret. You have a band. What's the name of your band?
So Big Cabbage, we're actually going to be bracing the stage here momentarily, so in a little bit. I'm also here with Docu Products. We're donating again this year. I think it's our 7th year of donating $2,500 to the Unity Shop. Really love to donate to the Unity Shop. It's our favorite nonprofit. Our corporation makes this an annual tradition. We know how much the Unity Shop impacts our local community and helps everyone and anyone that's in need. So we're just really happy to be back here this year, helping raise funds for the Unity Shop.
I love that. And you say it's your first time performing. Tell me about that. How does it feel?
It's quite nervous, actually. There's a lot of big names on that stage, but we're a small local band, and the Unity Shop's I'm very thankful for them to have us come on and allow us to perform and help support the Unity Shop. So
thank you. Hopefully this is first of many. Now, wonderful Addie, I just want to ask you, I heard you do some wonderful things for Unity Shop. So tell me about your journey here and how you feel about being here tonight.
I feel good because I love donating toys for the children. It just makes me happy, and I hope it makes them happy too.
Wow, I love that. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, it means a lot to hear someone like yourself say this, someone who gives back, who probably doesn't have to, so it really means a lot to hear you say this. So thank you for your support. How do you feel? Must be a proud dad.
Very proud and very happy to be here. We're very blessed to obviously have Unity Shop in our community and supporting everyone here that needs help. And we'll continue to come back, and we look forward to donating more time and money toward this great organization.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you for support. So yes, keep watching, keep supporting here at Unity Shop. It's such a magical experience. I feel like a child every time I walk through those doors. So stick around, give generous, and just keep your eyes peeled. Right, we're going to leave you now. I'm going to pass you on to Kerry, and we'll be right back. Bye.
I am in one of my favorite spots in all of Unity, and that is in the grocery store with a member of probably my favorite company in Santa Barbara County.
Thank you.
This is Patrick Day with Giordano's Food Service.
Very nice.
You're the general manager, Patrick.
I'm the general manager of food service.
And you know the importance of food,
Oh.
providing food for our community, because Giordano's has been doing it for how long?
110 years. 110 years in Santa Barbara and the Central Coast of California.
110 years. You've been providing so many deliveries over the years. So you've been providing donations to thousands of people. And I know it's everything from canned foods, right? So
We do canned foods. We do fresh foods. We do cheeses, produce, whatever we have available that's extra that they're looking for, we try to get to them as often as we can.
So I love this section. This is the canned chicken. We've got tuna. We've got mac and cheese. But one of the amazing things, and I know you understand this, Patrick, about Unity is choice, right?
Absolutely.
Is having dignified approach to how you can shop by giving people the choice of what they need.
That's I mean, I think it's the most important part of what Unity does is that dignity, is being able to walk through the store and pick what they want, what they need, whether it's canned, dry, fresh with the vegetables, frozen with some of the products. They have an opportunity to get a really fresh meal that helps them. Food insecurity is so important today in this economy. This is a bastion of help.
And people don't think of it, but food insecurity here in our county is also runs rampant, right?
It's very amazing.
It's a prolific problem. And so being able to provide, moms come in here, lots of single moms come in here, single dads, and have the freedom of getting the choice of what produce they want, right?
Absolutely.
What fruit, what vegetables they need. And this is an area I love. So you see behind me strawberries, right?
Yep,
we
frozen
see
strawberries.
Whole chickens,
You
right?
betcha.
Also eggs.
Fresh eggs on a regular basis. Bread.
Just the bread, the basics.
Literally anything they could possibly need could be here. It depends on what we have available and what we do. Our goal is to help the community as often and as much as we can possibly help the community. Unity has been with us for years, and we just enjoy what they're doing. We support it as best we can every day. They come and visit us on a daily basis, and it's just a great opportunity to help. And if anybody's out there that's listening, watching, help Unity as much as you can.
Thank you, Patrick. And thank you, Giordano's. 110 years in helping here at home. And we all can help. $500 can give a family food for a month. So thank you so much, Patrick.
Absolutely.
I'm going to turn now to Catherine and Lance.
We are so excited that you're here with us tonight, but it's all about making these telephones ring. Again, we have this $50,000 challenge going on right now. During this hour, every pledge is matched dollar for dollar up to $50,000. So you need to make that pledge right now. And, you know, this place makes miracles happen every day. You know, last year, the Unity Shop gave out almost 850,000 pounds of food. It seems like a lot, but you know, 1 in 10 Santa Barbara County residents are food insecure. That's why we're here right now. We want to make sure, not just during the holidays, because people are hungry in July just as well, we want to make sure that people have the food they need, the clothes they need, and the toys they need. And we've got some wonderful people over here on the phone banks. In fact, Catherine is back with some of them right now. Catherine?
Yeah, thank you, Lance. This is so wonderful. Everybody here that you see on the phone bank, they're in multiple years, and they come back for a reason. And I believe I've got Brooke. She's with Gloria Easter's team. Brooke, how are you doing?
We're doing wonderful tonight.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, and look at all the kiddos you have with you.
Yes.
Tell me what it means to be manning the phones, and what kind of phone calls have you been getting?
Well, we keep coming back. This is probably 10 years for the Easter team to come back here. These boys kind of grew up on this set, so we've been coming here since he was born. And then he's been since you were really, really young. Do you like coming here too? Yes, we have a lot of fun.
Well, we're going to keep your phone lines ringing. I want to talk to Chris real quickly because he had a very special caller just a bit ago. Chris is with Scalable Commerce. Chris, tell me about your call.
Yeah, we did have a call. It was a $1,000 pledge, which is pretty amazing. It was from Jim and Jolene. Yeah, let's hear it for the $1,000 pledge. That was Jim and Jolene, and they wanted to make special mention that this was being in memory of Zena Druish, who was a volunteer here at Unity Shop for many years, who we lost this past spring. So really glad they called in. Thanks so much for the donation.
Of course. And Chris, we want to keep these phone lines ringing. I just saw you take a call right before I came to you. What does it mean to hear people, and what is the feeling when they call in?
Oh, it's amazing. Everyone is so glad to help out. I think everybody understands what is going on here on a daily basis and a weekly basis. It's not just a one-time event. It's not a turkey drive or something like that. This is a 52-week initiative here. It happens day in and day out, and it's people in our community helping people in our community, which is pretty amazing.
Well, thank you for manning the phones. Chris is just one of many here, so let's get the phones ringing, Lance.
Going right now, and again, Randy and Donovan Judkins, in fact, Randy's on the phones right here. Again, every single pledge, they're matching every single pledge up to $50,000. That is incredible, but we want to take advantage of their generosity. That means you taking a moment and making that pledge right now. Every single pledge is going to be doubled just to the top of the hour, so we are looking for you to make your part in this. And again, this is completely local. The money stays right here in the community. We are helping our friends and neighbors with need. Average family that we're helping, like a single mother with 2 kids, a lot of times, most of the times, they're working. They just can't quite make ends meet. And everything that's going on in the world financially, you know how that works. Again, we are looking for your telephone call right now. Make that pledge. Come over here, Catherine. Come on, let's get these phones going. We can do this together, can't we?
We certainly can. You know, when you think about it, $500 a month for a family. And I've seen these families come in, and it's just the look on their faces, and especially this time of year when they're choosing gifts for their children. I think we might be going to the tote.
We've got some big news coming. Some big news coming. What is the number? We're waiting to see. Oh my God! $223,000!
Hey, let's make that number even bigger.
That's
if you
right.
take a look at the bottom of your screen, you can scan that code. The number is there. Let's keep these phone banks going. This is great.
Your friends and neighbors have made their pledges. It is your turn now. Please make that pledge right now. Now let's check in with Ann Tobes and Jalinda Dvorzan.
Hi, I'm here with Ann Smith-Tobes and Jalinda Dvorzan, and I'm so excited to have them here because they have been a part of the Unity Shop Telethon for how many years?
Oh my gosh. Well, I was here at the beginning. I'd say about 38.
Wow.
I'd say I'm about 37, thanks to Kenny Loggins, who introduced me to the Telethon and the Unity Shop, and I just am forever grateful because it's how you start the season. It was always our favorite day of the year. Yes. And I've never missed one.
Well, we're so grateful for that because of all the hard work that you've done over the years, you've been able to supply this food for all the individuals in our community. I mean, because of this telethon, it's our biggest fundraiser of the year where people can call in and you can give $25 to $1 million if you want, but
feel free,
because of what you guys have done over the years in creating this, and then your wonderful husband Barry, who wrote my favorite song. I love that song. It's Christmas Once Again in Santa Barbara.
It is an ode to Santa Barbara.
And it is a part of our history and our community. I think when you come to live in Santa Barbara, you have to learn that song.
For sure. It's a theme song. Barry's going to love that. Thank you. You know what I love, one of the reasons that touches my heart and that I am always in awe of is how the Unity Shop allows people to shop with dignity. Sometimes we forget about that. It's so important. You know, because when you fall in hard times, you're embarrassed. It's embarrassing. But here's the good news. The Unity Shop comes to the rescue and helps those people get back on their feet. What could be more important, especially this time of year? And what I love is, and I have to look back and thank my husband Bob Smith and his adorable mother Sarah Smith, and Kenny, and how many years this has blossomed into what it is now. But what I love the most is how it involves the community. Not just tonight, but for all the days of the year when other people are knitting blankets, making doll beds, and the dolls, and it gives people purpose and a way to help their community. Doesn't it make you feel good to know that when a child dreams, has this wish list, and dreams about a toy or a person wanting a special gift, and the next morning, there it is under the tree. And it's because of what you do, what the Unity Shop does, and I'm so impressed, and it really touches me. And all the volunteers, the children who come in and help with their families, it just gives everybody a wonderful sense of peace. I don't think there's anything like it in the country. Am I right, Angela?
I think you're correct. I think that we're one of the oldest organizations here in Santa Barbara, but we also are very fortunate that Barbara Telethon had a dream with Dr. Pearl Chase, and and meeting Kenny also brought it up and then brought you guys in. But I don't think there's a place, here in California. We're very fortunate because Brad Paisley did open the store in Nashville, which is just like Unity Shop. So we are just so grateful to be a part of all of this growth, and we're moving into Lompoc, and so we're kind of carrying on what we have here, but giving people dignity, respect, and choice is just so important.
That's fantastic. It's exciting to see you going up into North County. There's so much need there.
There is. It's exciting. It's an exciting time for Unity Shop, but I just want to thank both of you because, like I've said before, we wouldn't be here without wonderful people like you.
So thank you. And wonderful people like all of you who hopefully will call in and donate, and we'll go on to the next year.
The $1 million, right?
There you go. We need that $1 million for sure. There's somebody out there watching. Yeah. Thank you. Merry Christmas, everyone.
I've been waiting, wondering, feeling on my own, but I'm not alone. Days seem wasted, lines that trace my body whole. Now found my soul. She got control. Yeah, she got control. Yeah, I've been looking up, and I've been pondering, still trying to figure out what this game is all about. Now I have no doubt. Days go by so slow, keep my mind wandering. Looking out that window, I see the sun shining bright, so, so bright. She brings me light, and she got control.
Driving down that 101, deep down this silver's eye. We might find.
Driving down the 101, heading to see the Sinai. I got these string of thoughts, they're running through, they're flooding through my mind. To think what we might find. Some say that music is the ultimate in medicine. There was this girl, she knew how to stoke that vibrant flame that burns within. The way she cared for him, and she was a time not long ago when I felt so free and invincible. But things have a way to stop making sense, and genetic code can have a consequence. My thoughts shift to a path or trace. My heartbeat fades, it'll be replaced. Body broke, soul knows the game. Hope is the fire and love's the flame. I've been waiting, wondering, feeling on my own, but I'm not alone.
We are here with Gloria Easter and the Easter team. Welcome, everybody. We love having you here. I think some of you guys are answering phones this evening, so thanks for coming over here to chat with me. The Easter team has been involved with Unity Shop for many years. We're so grateful for all of your service. I know that this year you had a lot of help with getting us peanut butter. We were short on peanut butter, and so you guys came out and you got us peanut butter, which is one of the things that we need a lot during the holidays and during the year. It's not just a holiday thing for us. It's, you know, providing all the essentials that our community members need. How did you get involved with Unity Shop?
Well, it was very easy because we love what Unity does for our community. It gives back, and we are a group of women here that love to give back to our community. And to come here fills our hearts because there isn't enough that we can do to help here, because we see what it does. It feeds children, it clothes children, it's senior citizens, just everyone. So this is easy to reach out and say, we are here. But peanut butter is what we all love. So you can never have enough peanut butter, Angela.
And I happen to know that Gloria's favorite peanut butter is chunky.
Chunky, yes. And I just noticed it's creamy, so we got to get some chunky here.
But creamy's my favorite. So.
Yes, yes.
But we are grateful to all of you. You ladies do a lot in our community and help people find homes, their forever homes.
Yes.
And then you give back to the other people that aren't able to stock their shelves. So thank you for all you do. And
Thank you.
Please get on those phones and try and get one of these lovely
Yes.
ladies on the phone so that they can take your donation. Thank you.
Yes.
Live from News Channel 3, a 38-year holiday tradition. Featuring Kenny Loggins, Michael McDonald, Brad Paisley, Glenn Phillips, Hunter Hawkins, Jackson Gillies, Rob Lowe, and Jeff Bridges. Supporting hard-working individuals and families, making Unity's year-round services possible. The entire community comes together for the Unity Telethon.
Hi, I'm Kenny Loggins, here with my good friends Jeff Bridges and Rob Lowe.
We've all called this community our home for a very long time. I've raised both my kids here.
Oh yeah, I remember those telethons. Remember those guys?
I don't.
Oh God, back in the day up on TV Hill, it was like we were on the air for what, 12 hours or something?
Yeah, back when we were young enough to be able to stay up that long. Way back in the 70s, when we called Unity Christmas Unity. Before that, it was called the Council of Christmas Cheer, which was started by Pearl Chase over 100 years ago.
Wow.
When I first moved to Santa Barbara in '73, I immediately fell in love with this town, and over the years, I've raised a few kids of my own. Back then, I didn't know anything about what we now call the Unity Shop, but it existed, and just in a different form, led by a small but mighty lady by the name of Barbara Telethon, and she was who I met after a Toys for Tots concert that I did at Soho. And that chance meeting in the Victoria parking lot was the beginning of a long friendship. That's when I knew I'd found the charity that I'd hoped for. One that could do everything, not just toys for kids, but books, food, clothing too. And not just at Christmas, but all year long.
I remember back in the 80s when you first asked me to come up onto TV Hill for those early telethons, and I just was absolutely amazed of the scale and the energy and the professionalism of what you guys were doing and how the community absolutely came together to support this great organization. And it's even more so today. And I hadn't seen the Unity Shop in years, and so being able to walk through it, to come in and see it for yourself, how incredible this operation is incredible. From the free food store to the general store where you find school supplies, and of course, Santa's toy shop, which still remains my favorite, where the little ones get to pick out exactly what they want for Christmas.
Yeah, and the thing about it is that it's all done with dignity and choice. Children watch their parents shopping just like at any other store, and they actually select the things that they know that their family needs and could use. Yeah, I talked with some of the staff here earlier, and quite a few of them were clients here back when they were kids. Yeah, they talk about how they had no idea that this was a charity, just a place with a lot of friendly people. Well, and now, here they are, years later, doing the same thing for other kids and families. It's incredible. You know, you really, well, you don't find anything like this anywhere else, and this is in our town. Yeah, this is our Unity Shop.
Well, Barbara coined a phrase some years ago that I still love and we use all the time. She taught me that the Unity Shop is a community effort of staggering proportions. From the hundreds of volunteers who donate their time all year long, filling the shelves before the families arrive, sorting work and school clothing, collecting toys and food on our community drives.
We also have seniors all over town hand making toys, like these toy trucks, wheelbarrows, and doll cribs, specially designed to fit Barbies in, by the way. Other senior groups and organizations are hand making blankets and clothes for children who will pick them up as their favorite gift at Santa's toy shop.
Over at our State Street gift shop across from the Granada is our senior center, where volunteers are putting together gift packages for other seniors in care facilities all over town. They have no family and, they can't shop for themselves, so the Unity Shop takes their wish lists and creates and delivers care packages on their birthdays and holidays with exactly what they're asking for, just what they need.
One of the newer programs I'm particularly fond of is Unity Delivers. It started out as a necessity during the pandemic when our clients weren't able to make it into the Unity Shop for their essential needs and their everyday groceries. This is an amazing program that starts with generous donations from grocery stores and retailers all over our town. And we gather the fresh fruit and the produce every day, and then we hand pick the items that our clients specifically asked for and deliver them to their doors. Again, another example of how we honor dignity in the community.
And none of this would be possible without you, which is why we do this annual holiday celebration every year. It's a 37-year tradition, which we're all proud to be a part of every year. And I'm very proud to be a part of a community that's always been here for each other. The stories you're hearing about tonight are just the tip of the iceberg. Thousands of individuals, hundreds of families walk through these doors, and in a very short period of time, they're back to independence, pride, and self-sufficiency.
The Unity Shop truly is a beacon of hope for so many, and it really is a community effort of staggering proportions.
Thank you very, very much for your generous support. We love our community, and we cherish the mission of the Unity Shop.
We are back at the phones. I am so excited, John, because the phones are ringing, and we are going to announce the next matching hour.
We have been so happy with your donations so far, but wait, there's more. This is a matching hour by Grissini Winery.
So it's a $10,000 hour. So that means every dollar matched up to $10,000 will be matched. So this is the time to give.
You mean someone could give like $10,000 right now and we'd have the matching
and
$10,000?
we would have the match. So whether it's, I'm a big believer, everyone has something to give.
Yes.
Whether it's $5, $50, $500 can give a family food for an entire month, especially now around the holidays. It's so important. So thank you to everyone calling in, and thank you, Grissini. But that's not all, John.
That's right. Now listen to this, and I'll have you help me here, Carrie. Take this one.
Okay.
And I'll take this one.
Oh, the
For
rosé.
every $150 you donate, Grissini will give you a bottle of their wine, one of these two wines. What'd you get?
This is a Sauvignon Blanc.
And I've got...
But you have my favorite.
Oh, she likes to sing this. She likes to sing this wine. She says, rosé, rosé, rosé,
all day,
rosé,
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 rosé all day.
rosé.
So that's what, thank you, Grissini. So what Grissini is doing is not just matching $10,000. Everyone who donates $150 or more during this hour is going to come take their pick. I don't know, what's your favorite, John?
This one here,
The
rosé all day.
Okay.
So thank you so much for all your donations, and thank Grissini for their
Thank you.
wonderful support of the Unity Shop and the needs in our community, not just for the holidays, but
Yes.
year-round, that's for
Yes.
sure.
We have a little studio audience who are getting excited, so I hope all of you will also donate. You will get to take some wine home.
Yes.
So the wine, you'll be able to come down to the Unity Shop on Chapala and pick up your bottle of wine of your choice, which is so awesome.
And let's learn more about what Grissini's been doing to help Unity by going directly to the Grissini family and the Grissini family farms.
I'm here with Katie Grissini with Grissini Family Vineyard, and we're so excited to have the Grissini family supporting Unity Shop. They have come up with a great idea, and I'm going to let you share it with us.
Yeah, well, we are so thrilled to partner with Unity Shop. We know so much about what you do in the community. You've been here for so long, and we see every day. My husband and I live nearby Unity, and we see the people waiting outside to get in there, and we just love what you do in town. And so every year for the past 13 years, we have done Grissini Gives Back, which is an opportunity for our friends, our guests, to come in here and help support and learn about a new nonprofit in town every year. And so what we do is from starting on Black Friday and running all the way through December 22nd, we will be donating 100% of the tasting fees for every wine tasting. So you can come in here, you can have some delicious wine for a great cause. And not only do we donate it, but we also match it. So a $25 tasting fee will turn into a $50 donation to the Unity Shop, which is just a great way to kind of kick off everything for the holidays. And you're out here shopping, come downtown.
You need to come get a glass of wine and enjoy the wines here. That's amazing.
Thank you.
We're so grateful for that. The Grissini family Vineyards has also offered to be our matching minutes for the 6 o'clock hour. So $10,000. So every time you call in, the Grissini family is going to match every dollar that you donate. So please call in that number and make a donation and help us get to that $10,000 match.
Yes, please pick up those phones. We are really excited. We want to see those matching numbers come in. And then we're going to continue it throughout the rest of the month. So up until December 22nd, keep coming into the tasting room, visit us at the estate. We'll be donating the tasting fees, we'll be matching them. We're also going to donate 10% of all the sales from the different wines, merchandise, things like that. And then we also have 2 of our very, very favorite holiday wines that are great with every holiday meal. And those are our Affiora Rosé and our Happy Canyon Sauvignon Blanc. We'll be donating an additional $10 to the Unity Shop for every bottle of those wines that is purchased.
Well, I'm going to make the first purchase. So I'm going to be buying a bottle of rosé. So for the holidays.
Wonderful.
So that will be the first purchase.
Wonderful. Well, we're very excited. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's a great way to kick it off.
Oh, and this Unity Telethon just keeps getting better. I've got Pam and David Peterson with me here, and we are in the Unity store. So this is where the clients come. They can come up to twice a month and shop, and it is beautiful. You've heard the words shopping with dignity, with respect, with choice, and this is where they get choice. You're looking at the new freezers. These were just donated from the Women's Fund. And we're going to kind of walk out here. The Petersons are going to start to talk to me a little bit about why they're involved. And then I understand there is a nice check presentation as well. But as you can see, there's all these perishable and non-perishable items. And I know David and Pam.
Hungry, Kath. It's making me
I
hungry.
know.
Yeah.
You've been involved in Unity for quite some time. Tell me how that began and why.
Well, we started the McDonald's here in 1971, and my parents, this is the first thing they got involved with. Council for Christmas Cheer was on Haley Street. Barbara Telethon, and we've been involved with it every year since then, and just love it. It's one of the Santa Barbara's greatest traditions and greatest causes. So it's amazing.
And you bring up Christmas cheer, and a lot of people do think about the Unity Shop specifically at Christmas time, and it's very important during Christmas time. But it's also very important to know that it happens year round. Right. So, and Pam, you're actually in hair here. Tell me about that. I was surprised.
Yeah, through donations from our friends in Pickleball and through the community, we have put in a small little salon in the back over here so that I can cut hair for people in need of a makeover or just to help them feel better. And even I help some of the staff here that are volunteering. I do their hair as well sometimes.
It is beautiful. All right. I know we're kind of going down on time here, and you do have an announcement to make.
Yeah.
And remember, every donation this hour is doubled.
Oh, great.
So, David, Pam Peterson, what is it going to be?
The McDonald's in Santa Barbara and Gleater are donating $5,000 this year to the Unity Shop. So.
$5,000. Let's give it up for the Petersons. And if you're watching on the bottom of your screen, you can scan that code if you'd like to get in, maybe match the Petersons.
Sure.
The telephone number is there. The folks are there at the bank, and they're waiting for you. Remember that it is during this time of year that we especially need your help. Lance?
You know, there's a reason they call Unity Unity. It's community groups. It's people in the community. It's nonprofits all working together. And it's businesses like LaPeche Events here. Take a look at this. They brought their coffee cart out here. Kim Stone is here. Well, first I got to see, how's the hot chocolate?
Delicious.
Okay, good ratings there. Okay, get Kim Stone up here. You're with the Montecito Rotary Club. Why have you helped? And you've helped for a couple of years. Why do you do this?
Well, I love to give back. I've done it for many years, and this year, since I'm the president of the Montecito Rotary Club, I thought I'd come out again and share the joy of the season. My business has been around for about a year now, a little over a year, and it's great to have Angela in Rotary and Carrie Murray in Rotary, so I really am happy to be here.
And tell me about this character next to you with this T-shirt that says he's been nice. Is he going to do okay at Christmas time this year?
Oh, I think he's going to be fine.
Okay, he looks a little shy about this. Well, thank you very much for everything you're doing. Now, take a look. This is what the Montecito Rotary Club did. You see all these toys here? Look at this is incredible. They donated toys, and again, this is people joining forces. It's the Rotary clubs here locally. It's other organizations all stepping up to make a difference. But you know, we can show you the fun stuff. We can bring you the entertainment. It comes back to you taking a moment out of your life to make that pledge. You're watching right now. You see the number in your screen. You see the QR code. We're asking you to make your pledge. Join folks like the Montecito Rotary Club in helping out. Let's make a difference right here in the community. You can do it by making a pledge, and really quick and easy. And you know, last year we helped more than 20,000. We had more than 20,000 visits here. We expect to have more than 30,000 visits to the store by the end of the year. The need is going up. And so we need your support and your help right now. It's all about you taking a couple of moments and a couple of dollars. $100 pledge will buy 40 pounds of groceries. Isn't that amazing? You can truly make a difference, but it's you stepping up. Your friends and neighbors are making pledges. We're hoping you can do the same. Become a part of Unity, make a pledge, and make a difference. We are looking for you right now. And again, it's quick and it's easy. And you know what? You're going to feel great. You are going to just feel wonderful about helping this community. So please take a moment and make a pledge. We are looking for you right now to make that pledge. Thank you very much. Let's go to Dwayne.
Hi everybody, happy holidays. You're back with me, Dwayne Henry, and we are actually in this is my favorite part of Unity Shop. We are in the tree room. This is the centerpiece for Unity Shop. I'm joined by the wonderful Vince from Village Properties. Now, tell me, how did you get involved with Unity Shop?
So, Dwayne, I started my involvement with Unity Shop 10 years ago. I was actually with a financial institution, Union Bank, and then it was acquired by U.S. Bank. Retired from banking after 38 years, and just recently joined Village Properties.
Wow, I love that. So where does the love come from? What keeps you involved with Unity Shop?
So, you know, it starts with the facility here. Being able to see the families walk through the doors, visit the grocery store, visit the toy store, to be able to buy clothes, and they're able to do it with dignity. They have no idea. They're walking through this facility. They go through a checkout stand, and if it's kids, they feel like, well, my parents are paying for everything. And you know, it's just it's amazing.
Right.
And then the next thing is the Job Smart program.
Okay.
Getting people out there, putting them to work, helping them with resumes, clothing, interview skills, and taking it to that next level.
Right.
So, you know, really encouraging people to get out there and be able to sustain and do well for themselves and do great for this community.
Wow.
And in speaking of doing something nice, my wife and I are making a donation of $2,500.
Oh,
so
thank you.
So there you go.
Is Angela around anywhere? We need Angela. She keeps the checks. Thank you so much, Vince. Right, while we're on the subject here, joined by lovely Griffin and Kane. Eric, I believe you have some news for us. Is that correct?
I think this guy has the news.
Oh, okay. You have some news for us?
Donations, you guys. We've got a $5,000 donation from Santa Barbara County LMCC, and another donation of $3,500 from the IBEW number 413 local union here in Santa Barbara County.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. You heard it here first. I'm Dwayne Henry. Stay tuned and see you soon. Bye.
So we're here with Dr. Melody Fulton from UCLA Health. This is your UCLA's second year sponsoring the telethon, and we're so excited to have you not only sponsoring, but just here in town, because my physician is with UCLA Health now, and so really, really happy to have you here. Welcome.
Thank you.
We're here where most of our volunteers today, we have the Key Point Credit Union volunteering, so you get an opportunity to kind of see what goes on behind the scenes at Unity Shop.
Yeah, it's amazing. I'm really just overwhelmed with how much you're able to do for the community, whether it's just offer the food, the toys, resources, especially some medicine.
Yeah.
We like seeing that.
So we have a partnership with Direct Relief, and so we're able to actually provide our clients with medicines like Tylenol, cold medicine, things that sometimes can be a challenge to, they can't afford it or they just can't get it at that time. And so we feel very blessed to be able to give that out.
Yeah, that's great.
And you get an opportunity to see all the toys. What was your favorite thing about Christmas?
I mean, I think it's really just that magic of waking up and seeing, is there going to be some surprise under the tree? So I think that's great to be able to have that and to be able to just share it with loved ones. So it's really nice.
We appreciate your sponsorship and welcome to Santa Barbara. I hope you will be with us for many years to come.
Yeah, thank you. I'm loving it. It's been amazing. So how can you not love it here?
Good evening. I'm Pat Hitchcock. I was a 15-year employee at Unity Shop, and I'm here with one of my most favorite people, Jan Hawkins. And we want to talk a little bit about Jan coming to Unity many years ago.
Many
and
years.
what she's accomplished. So tell us about how you came to be so long with Unity Shop.
Yeah. Well, I was working at the university, and I saw this little ad in a paper that said they'd like to have volunteers. So, and since I only worked part-time, it was good for me. I could come down at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I volunteered here for many years. And finally, when I retired from the university, I had more hours that I wanted to work here. And when I came, I worked in all the different departments.
Great.
I worked in the office, I worked in giving out food, worked in the doll room, and all the other departments.
How many years ago was that, Jan?
That was 38 years ago.
Wow.
So I've been here a long time.
Good.
And then I became a staff member.
Great.
Staff member and a volunteer.
And how many volunteers?
I had so many volunteers throughout the years.
Great.
But this group of volunteers that I have now have been with me, 18 to 20 years. They are a wonderful, wonderful group of people. And they're so dedicated.
Yes.
When they say they're going to be here, they're here. I love the Unity Shop. It's such a heartfelt thing to do. And the seniors, and I've met so many of the activity directors from all the agencies.
So how many agencies would you say you're
I
helping?
think now we have probably 85, 86 agencies.
And they refer names to you of homebound.
It's low-income seniors living in apartment houses, maybe by themselves.
Yes.
But under the umbrella of the Santa Barbara City Housing Authority. We get a lot of those. And those people live by themselves. So they need a lot of stuff.
Yes, they do. And what kinds of things do you provide for them, and when do they get those packages?
Well, Christmas time and birthday.
Okay. This is so meaningful that you're actually giving them useful things that will make their lives a little bit more cheerful or make them a little bit happy.
And they only ask for necessary things like sweatpants, sweatshirts, nightgowns, pajamas, and socks.
Tell me what else you do during the year when you're not busy wrapping many thousands of packages. What else are you doing?
Other than the birthdays, we do Mother's Day. We do about 150 Mother's Day. It's not great big packages, and we put them in the nice little bags that you see. Everybody's putting things in bags nowadays.
Of course, yes.
So we do that for the birthdays. And we do
Easter baskets.
Easter baskets for the little children of the low-income families.
So we know that many, many seniors and retired folks here in Santa Barbara County are helping to make this program work. And I think right away of the woodworkers who are not only making toys for the families, but they're making things that you need. And they're doing painting and lots of things to make this program even deeper, and it gives them such purpose.
Yeah.
So what are some of the other groups that do things?
We have hundreds of people behind the scenes that do knitting and crocheting, and the people that do the cradles,
yes,
the woodworking guys that do the cradles, where their wives do the painting on that.
Great.
And the quilters do the little quilts and the little pillows that go with that. So we have quite a few people, and we also give them the yarn, the knitters and the crocheters.
Another cost to your program.
And that's a senior that will come in and do that. So it's kind of a win-win. We give them the yarn, and they give us back products and the beautiful stuff they do.
I know.
They all should be professionals. They're so good. They really do a wonderful job.
And it gives them so much joy, doesn't it?
It does.
To continue with their talents.
Yes, and they'll bring their stuff into us, and they're so happy to show it to us.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. I use this kind of yarn or that kind of yarn. And they're very proud of what they do.
They should be.
So, and they're happy to help other seniors.
So I know you're working on a small budget, and I would like to tell you that my husband Doug and I would like to pledge on this telethon $1,000 designated for your senior program, Jan.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We want you to buy some nightgowns and some pajamas for these wonderful community individuals.
Yes, nightgowns and pajamas are sort of a staple.
Yes, they are.
So that would be wonderful.
Great. And maybe some other people out there listening will be inspired to step up and donate for the senior program. We'd like you to have plenty of things, and if you do, how many thousands of packages over the course of a year?
Probably around 3,000.
That's a lot
of ball caps.
That is, and pajamas
and
night
pajamas. Yeah.
I don't ever see anything that is so heartfelt and that is so needed. There are so many seniors who are trying to make do, and they've worked all their lives. They've raised families. And so many of them grew up here in Santa Barbara County. And it seems to be our mission to help them and the other families that are struggling at this time.
Yeah, and I think the Unity Shop does a great job.
Yes.
They really do. And delivering food to people in homes that can't get out.
Yes.
Even do that. And that's
critical.
Kind of a plus, I think. The Unity Shop is one place that just I love being here. I wouldn't have stayed so long if I hadn't.
You don't know me, but I'm your brother. I will waste it in this living hell. You don't know my kind.
Taking it to the streets, Kenny Loggins and Michael McDonald. Do you know between them, they've been on 75 million records. They've got 15 Grammy nominations, 6 wins. Amazing. And they're part of Santa Barbara. They're part of Unity, and that's why they're doing this. Now, we're asking for your support right now. We've entertained you. We've showed you the Unity shop. We're asking you to make a pledge. And we're going to talk about wine for a second. You're going, okay, what's the deal with the wine here? Our friends at Grissini Winery, Happy Canyon, wonderful, wonderful wine, have said they're going to match your pledge right now, dollar for dollar, up to $10,000. Let's get a applause for that. $10,000. Yeah, that's exciting news. $10,000. Make a pledge of $150 or more. We're going to give you a bottle of their wine. You can get a bottle of their wine. You come pick it up at the Unity shop if you make a pledge of $150 or more. So we want to get you on board right now. We're trying to get you some wine at the same time. Let's check in with Catherine. She's over in the phone banks right now with some of our volunteers.
Yeah, thanks, Lance. And you were just talking about Kenny and Michael. And Kenny started this whole thing out talking about the theme to tonight is unifying our community and changing lives. And that's what we're doing together. And that's why I love to see and talk to the people that are on the phone banks that are answering your calls right now. So I actually have, this is Keith with Giffen and Crane. Keith is a repeat guy. He's back for, how many years have you been doing?
This is my third year for Unity Shop. It's a great cause. It's a great thing for the community. All the money donated goes back into the community for the people that really need the help. So it's a really fantastic night for Unity Shop, and it's a great time to be here. I really enjoy doing this every year, so thanks a lot for having me back.
Make the phones ring for Keith. He's been getting some big donations from Berkshire Hathaway. I've got an old pal here, Madhu, and your team. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
You always look forward to doing this, and Berkshire Hathaway has also been donors. Tell me about that.
Berkshire, which was Prudential before that, has been doing it for a very long time. I don't remember on top of my head, but it's a long time, and I've been here like over 5 years.
What kinds of things are you hearing from the people on the phone that are getting?
Oh, they're so excited. People are calling, my friends are calling, and they just love it because this is for a great cause, This is a time that we all are enjoying, so these Unity people, they help to other people to enjoy.
We're unifying the community, Lance, and you know what? I think you mentioned it, $150 donation or more, and you actually get a bottle of wine.
That's right. Take advantage of this again right now. We want to make it fun. We're trying to take away the excuses for you not making a pledge. $150 pledge or more. And guess what? On top of that bottle of wine, again, Grissini is going to match your pledge. So if you pledge $150, it actually means $300 to the Unity Shop. It is matching minutes right now. Your pledge will be doubled. And again, we are looking for you to make that pledge to make a difference right now. The clock is ticking. We only have a little bit left. We're about halfway through the telethon, so we want to get you on board right now.
Yes, and to tell you a little bit more about all of that, Carrie and Angela are standing by.
I am standing in front of Gabby's bookshelf, and this is what I think to be the most magical space in all of Unity, the toy store. And I'm so excited because I am here with Angela and Cowboy Bob.
I am Cowboy Bob.
Now, Angela, I know Cowboy Bob and the electricians have such a long history with Unity. Can you share more?
So Cowboy Bob, I was so fortunate to get to know him when I first started here about 2.5 years ago, and he has been so amazing. The IBEW electricians group has always just, he's gone ahead and raised money for us, but he has kind of a special story because when some of the electricians didn't want to donate money, he was like, you know what? I'm going to trick you guys. And so you don't want to donate money to the Unity Shop? I'm going to have a poker game, and I'm going to give you beer and whiskey shots, and you have to pay for them. So he put a little pot out, and he collected the money for the whiskey shots and the beer during the poker game. And that money has become thousands of dollars that he has donated over the years.
Yes.
And you've had a lot of fun doing it.
It's a lot of fun, and we love Unity Shop the year around, not just on Christmas time, but the year around. And I represent the IBW electricians and also the NECA contractors, union contractors. They've both been so generous to support this cause. And so I'm so thankful to them. And I have a lot of individuals that also donate. And my wife and I donate every month. You see me down here.
He does. He comes down every month and donates. So we are so grateful for all that you do. And that is something that we hope that all of you will take into consideration. Making a donation every month will keep us going throughout the year.
And look what it translates to see the magic and to see the wonder in the kids that come through here and the families at such an important time of year that have the freedom of choosing a toy. It's so important. So we're going to turn now to my friend, John Palmentary.
We believe in Unity Shop.
Well, I'm right here in the Unity Shop store where we've been throughout the evening to show you exactly what the families can get here. And I'm loading up this basket. Matter of fact, I'll even take a little more macaroni and cheese. Look at all that. And on the way over, I want to show you there's even more here. But before I do that, let me grab some Oreos and some Chips Ahoy. But wait, there is more here we want to show you that happens at the Unity Shop. And joining us now is Anetta Jensen. And you're with the Radius Group?
I'm with the Radius Group. I'm here on behalf of our entire team, the Golos Lopez team. And we've been a proud sponsor of the food boxes for the last 3 years.
How does it make you feel when you see those food boxes that you sponsor brimming over with donations?
It makes me so happy, and I'm so grateful for the Unity Shop for making all this amazing work here, the volunteers and the employees as well. Thank you so much for the donations.
And the Radius Group is one of the top commercial realtors in town, and you saw me with that basket of food. The families can get macaroni and cheese and essentials, tuna, peanut butter, and all that. But in here, they can pick out clothing that they need for the little ones and the adults. Have you been browsing around in the store? What do you like around here?
Yes, and actually I found something for you, John.
She found something for me.
What do you think?
Well, so if you're in need, and maybe I will be, this would be something that's just perfect, and they can pick these items out on their own with dignity. They can go around the shop here. Did you see other things you thought were just fascinating they could pick up that you didn't know were in the shop?
Well, I really like this little pieces for the little people.
Yeah.
You can find everything here, from the clothing for the school, clothing for the interviews if people need, if they are interviewing for a new job. So
That's right. If someone's got a job interview and they come down here and say, for example, I need to wear a suit for that, you can come down here and put that on. And there's some fine quality donations. This is Uggs from Deckers, and everything is just fascinating, and they can pick it all out themselves here, these clothes. And that's what's just one of the advantages here. And the Radius Group has been helping with the food boxes, and now you get a chance to see where you can help more next year as well, possibly with supporting the funds that buy all these clothes or help with the donations. So there you have it. Will the Radius Group be with us again next year?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. We encourage everybody to donate. Even the smallest donations go a long way.
They really do.
Yes.
All right, so earlier this week, I went over to the Unity store, which is across from the Granada Theater on State Street, and we looked around there to see all the items that are sold there that raise money for these operations. Let's take a look. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm right across from the Granada Theater, and every time I walk down the 1200 block, I always look at the Unity shop, the Unity Thrift and Gift Shop. We're here now because there's all kinds of great items at a discount price. Let's go in and see what you can buy to help out Unity. And every time I come in, I enjoy seeing the staff, including the CEO, Angela Miller-Bevan. And here you are, dear. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry
And
Christmas.
to everybody, it's Christmas at Unity year-round, isn't it?
It always is. It's always Christmas here.
But this isn't always in the store. It's here just for this special season. What is it?
So this is the giving tree. So when you come into the store at 1209 State Street, you have the opportunity to pick one of these cute cards, and it tells you an item that you can purchase and donate, and you can go and wrap it if you want, or you can donate it for us to wrap. But something like this is for school clothing for a child. This is for a scarf set and pajamas for a senior.
So we just turn them over and you see, oh, backpack and a hat. I could do that. I have some brand new backpacks I want to donate. C's candy. Who doesn't want that?
That's a huge one.
And pajamas, shirts and socks. And what about sizes? Does it say sizes?
It tells you the age. If it has
Yeah.
a child, it says I'm 10 years old.
Yeah.
I'm an 8 to 10 medium, and I'd like blue jeans and a shirt.
That's perfect.
So it gives you really descriptive things, and on the front, they're kind of color coded. So it shows you if it's for a senior or if it's for a boy or a girl.
And you take it off the tree, go make the purchase, and come back and turn it into the store.
So you can purchase something here at the store, or you can just take it to any of the wonderful shops on State Street to help all of our partners and community members that have
That's right.
stores on State Street.
Well, how fun is that? And the tree is loaded right now with these tags. So come on in. We're here in the 1200 block of State Street, literally across from the Granada Theater. See the tree, see Angela, the great staff here, and get something for someone else, a young person, a senior, a community member in need. It's your turn to help. This is one way to do it. If you can't make a donation now on the screen, you can do it this way, and we encourage you to come in and do just that.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams, if only in my dreams. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright around yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. no crib for a bed. The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
It's a long journey. Basically, I worked in restaurants for about 30 years as a chef here in town. And then I went back to school at night and got my MBA, and I got a job at Santa Barbara Bank and Trust, which used to be the community bank here. And then we had the economic recession in 2008 and 9, and they went under, so they got bought out. So I had a 10-year career banking. It was gone. I had 3 extensions on my voucher, and it was going to be gone forever. And I got this apartment the last day. The Housing Authority gave me a referral to the Unity Shop, and so I was there. And then when I got this apartment, I was asking one of the guys at the Unity Shop, I think they were in the clothes department, I said, you know, do you guys ever get furniture? And I didn't know about, I kind of knew about the store, but I didn't remember that you had one. And he gave me your name and number, and I called you.
That's when we met.
That's when we met.
The clients we see every day all have different stories and situations that have brought them to us. Our transitional assistance program gives them a sense of hope. We help get them back on their own with furniture, clothing, and regular visits to our free food store.
You basically, guys, furnished pretty much 90% of my apartment, which is great. So I've been really happy. I've known about the Unity Shop. I've seen the telethons for years and years and years. Kenny Loggins and all the, the people who really support it. So I know about it, and it's great that it's here because it's, you just need a referral, and they don't just give a referral to anybody. You have to have a need for it. So that's really good. And the people who work at, at the shop there where the food is, they're always really nice. The selection is really good. Canned goods and, non-perishable goods. The vegetables, the frozen food, the meats, and all that stuff that's donated, like a lot of things from the restaurants. Great stuff. So it's enough for me, I could live on that, being able to do it twice a month if I had to. So I'm really happy.
Whatever their need, whatever their challenge, we surround them with dignity, respect, and choice.
We are here with Janet Garufis from Montecito Bank and Trust. Welcome to Unity Shop. I am so excited to have you here because this is the first time that I've gotten to be here with you at Unity Shop during a telethon.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I've been here many, many telethons. It'll be my 20th year at Montecito Bank and Trust next month.
Wow.
And I bet you I've done almost as many telethons.
Probably.
But I'm happy to be here in person. COVID got in the way a little bit for us.
Yeah.
But we're really excited to be here and present this $5,000 pledge to you, this check. Montecito Bank and Trust has been supporting the Unity Shop since well before I got here. And I think we made it. You were one of the first.
I think it's the 38 years that we've all been here.
Something like that. I know you were there, not you, but the Unity Shop was there at our first community dividends lunch 22 or 3 years ago. So it's been a really long time. And why do we support you? Because the work you do is absolutely critical to the community, and it makes such a big impact, and you just keep being there for everybody. And so we're grateful, and we're glad to be a part of it, even a small part of it. So
well, we love having you, and we love everything that Montecito Bank and Trust does for us. We Unity Shop banks at Montecito Bank and Trust.
Yes,
so
and we are grateful.
we
And you know, it's because of wonderful clients like you and the thousands of others who bank with us that we're able to continue to do what we do in the community. So for that, you know,
And I love that.
There's a symbiosis there,
yeah,
right?
well, you know, and that's part of these community relationships. It's such a great thing that we can all work together to help individuals in our community. And Montecito Bank and Trust has been doing that for years, just like Unity Shop has. And without your support, we wouldn't be here. So we
Well,
are grateful for all that
glad
you
to
do.
be a part of it, and we're really glad for what you do. Thank you every day for what you do.
Thank you. We
It's terrific.
appreciate it.
Makes a big difference.
And I also grew up in Santa Barbara, so I've known Montecito Bank and Trust since the beginning of time. We won't tell you how long that's
Well,
been.
it'll be 50 years next year, so
there we
not
go.
really that long, anyway.
That's showing my age.
Anyway, we're grateful for you, and this is just a small way for us to show that.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
This is really getting to be exciting, isn't it?
Yes.
The phones are ringing, the donations are coming in, and Grassini is matching your donations. Dwayne, what do you think of this?
I want one too.
You want one? Do you know how to get one?
I think it's a $150 donation, right? And then you compliment with a bottle of wine.
$150 donation, and Grassini will give you your choice of either of these two wines, the Rosé or the Sauvignon Blanc.
My favorite.
You've had a chance to go around to where the food is, where the clothes are. What is your impression of the Unity Shop all the way around?
This is magic all over the board. I can't explain it. Every time I come here, I just get this nostalgic feeling of warmth, love, and unity. And I'm glad to be here. And you're not getting rid of me now, Unity Shop. Yes, thank you.
That's right. We're going to keep you, and the community comes together for unity. Are you able to hold two?
Yes,
There you
yes.
are. I knew you would, because I want to make a pretty big announcement
Uh-oh.
before we come up on the stage. And this is a matching hour. We have a donation of $5,000.
Yes!
That is being matched right now, and so will your donations of 5, 10, 20, or 100. We thank the Doyle Morgan Structural Engineering Incorporated. Morgan and Feline Jones, thank you for your $5,000. What do you think of that?
Thank you.
Should they get a bottle of wine?
Yes.
We might give them 2 bottles of wine. I'm hearing that we're pretty close to calculating the money for this hour. Have you heard about that?
I heard it's pretty close. Have we got a drum roll?
I think they're getting down to the final dollars to the penny. How much is it going to be? Do you guys know
Ready?
yet? Does anybody know? Do you know? There it is! $310,000!
Yes!
Thanks to Grassini Family Vineyards. Thanks to all of you for your donations. Keep those phones ringing and help the Unity Shop help our community.
Right, and we're going to pass over to Catherine now, so keep it going. Happy holidays!
Thank you, guys. And yeah, here we are, Unity Shop Telethon, and it really does keep getting better. I've got Marcia and Alma from the Kiwanis Club, and Hunter, who I understand is a kid prop. He's making us all look better tonight. But you've got a wonderful donation. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I want to talk about Kiwanis Club and your involvement at Unity Shop, which is so important to you. And why? You're the president. Why is that?
Well, our mission is to help the children of the community, and that's totally in the wheelhouse of Unity. And so, and also the CEO of Unity, Angela Miller Bevan, is part of Kiwanis. She's a past president. So it just all is a synergy, and we love working with Unity.
Yep. I was looking at the stats. 16% of kids in Santa Barbara County live below the poverty line and are served here at Unity. So, you know, that means so many of the kids that we may be living next door to, that your kids may be in class with, are coming here and served with the respect, the dignity, and the choice that the Unity Shop serves. And Alma, I understand you used to be a social worker, and you would actually refer here to Unity quite a bit.
I refer to social working, also to the Jewish Family Center. And what I found out is that many of the Hispanic clientele that I've had over the years, now they're graduating. We're giving them scholarships. They're doing excellent. They're contributing to the community. And some of them have mentioned that they've been here before with the mother or the grandmother.
Yeah, we love it. Okay, how much are you giving? Everybody say it together, Hunter. $2,500. Thank you to Kiwanis. And Lance, over to you.
You know, Unity Shop is nothing but volunteers. I mean, there's wonderful people here. They do not come any bigger than Mary and Keith Hudson. And I got to ask you guys, why do you volunteer?
Well, I just like the spirit of unity. I mean, with Angela here, she's changed it a lot, and there's just a dream team, and they all work together. I mean, what better can you get?
Keith, I got to ask you, why are you here?
Because I work with her. We're a team. It's wherever she goes, I go.
Now, I got to tell you that.
But I do love it because it really it speaks volumes to this community. And if you've lived here as long as we have, and most other people, I think people need to be involved.
Now, I got to tell you about the sacrifice this couple made, because they could have been at Madison Square Garden tonight because their daughter is performing there. Your daughter is, of course,
Katy Perry.
Yeah. Thank you guys very much.
Hold on. Hey, Elvis. Yeah? Is that you? Oh, my God. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay. Well, tell Katie everybody in Santa Barbara said hi tonight, okay?
We will.
Okay.
We told her we were coming.
We just told her right before we came.
Oh, that's great. And she's been on the telethon before, so hopefully we can get her back next year. Okay, thanks you guys. Now come over here with me. We're going to go over and talk with Kathy Hughes. Now, Kathy Hughes, you are a very special person as well because you're with Berkshire Hathaway.
Correct.
Talk about why you helped the Unity Shop.
Well, I moved to Santa Barbara a long time ago, and I heard about Unity. I thought about the cause. I thought about the kids and the families, and I decided I don't have much money, but I have some cans I could bring and a few toys. And then I got to meet Barbara, and she and I bonded, and it was great, and she encouraged me. So I've been doing this for about 40 years. And I'm not even that old.
You're 25. We can tell that.
Right.
Now, not only did you come to volunteer, but you came bringing gifts.
Yeah.
What did you bring us?
Okay, Berkshire Hathaway as a group band together, and we have donated $10,000 that we are putting up as matching funds. Yes. So call in by 7 o'clock and match our $10,000 so we can double it and we can help just that many more people. It's the most fabulous cause in this town, in my opinion. We got to help the people that are trying, but they just can't quite make it. So we're happy to be here. These ladies are with Berkshire. Our whole company loves this whole program, and we will continue to endorse it.
Well, thank you guys very much. Okay, Berkshire Hathaway putting up $10,000. If you make a pledge right now, the phones, they could be busy right now because if you make a pledge, they're going to match it dollar for dollar all the way up to $10,000. So we are looking for you right now to make that pledge. We've got all of these phone workers that are busy over here, or not busy right now, but waiting. I'm going to walk over here. Take a look at this right now. Your phone right now should be in action, shouldn't it? Well, what are you going to tell us?
$10,000 on the line. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, let's get all these phones going. Come on, audience, let's get these phones going right now. Let's rally. Your pledge makes a difference. Your pledge is going to help people in the community in need. We want to earn that $10,000. We only get the $10,000 if we get $10,000 in pledges, and the clock is ticking away right now. So please, if you've been watching, make that pledge right now so we can earn the extra $10,000. You make a $100 pledge, not only will it buy 40 pounds of groceries, it will be $200. The money will be doubled right now. So make that pledge right now. Make a difference right here in the community. There we go. We're hearing some phones ring. But if you made your call, your friends and neighbors have made their pledges, we are looking for you right now. We want to help our friends and neighbors that have been working so hard to make ends meet. And again, most of these families, they are working people. They are working. They are doing their best. They're doing their hardest to make it work. But a lot of times, single parent, 2 kids, they just can't make ends meet. And what would it be like for you if you couldn't feed your kids during the holidays, much less buy them that special present? We want to make sure that doesn't happen. Make that pledge right now. Okay, we got a couple of phones going right now. I'm going to come over here. Let's get these phones going over here. Let's put the husbands to work over here. Come on, their phones are going. Come on, you can talk to Katy Perry's parents if you call right now. Make a pledge right now. We want to get every single one of these phones going right now. Again, the clock is ticking. We're almost out of time with the telethon. We only have a little over an hour left. So we are looking for you to make your pledge right now and support our community. The money stays here in the community. It's completely local. We're proud to be here for you, but it takes your support. Your friends and neighbors are doing their part. They are making their pledges. Join in. Make a pledge. Let's make it happen right now. Again, the numbers on your screen, the QR code on your screen. Please support Unity now.
We are here with Brian Schwabecker from Community West Bank. We have had a partnership with Community West Bank for quite a few years now. What does that relationship mean to the bank?
Well, Unity Shop is one of those local institutions that has values that are consistent with our values at the bank. Friends, neighbors, everybody in the community coming together to help our other friends and neighbors. And I think that's what makes it really unique. But also the fact that folks are able to get the help and keep their head held up high and have the dignity and respect in knowing that we're all in this together and it's all one community supporting each other. And there's nothing to feel bad about. We're all in this together.
Well, thank you. And you know, that's one of the things about Unity Shop. It's all about community. And so what better way to have a partnership with one of the best banks in town, Community West Bank. Thank you for your years of partnership. And thank you so much for this wonderful donation, $10,000. We are just so grateful. We're going to get to that goal that we have this year. So thank you very much.
You're absolutely welcome. It's just a small token on behalf of our community bank to our community.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together. If the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to muddle through summer. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
And
We lived in Mexico. Unfortunately, crime there has exceeded the limits, and insecurity is very high. For fear something would happen to my family, my girls, my husband, and me, we made the decision to come here to Santa Barbara. The Unity Shop has been incredibly supportive. They've provided us with essential tools to furnish our home with furniture, beds, appliances, and cooking equipment. It has been immensely helpful.
There are many different reasons why people find the Unity Shop. Maybe they've lost their job. Maybe they've lost their home in a fire or a disaster, or in this case, fleeing unsafe conditions. We are here to help them get back on their feet and back to their lives. The free food store, clothing, furniture, and house supplies, even personal care services. It's people like the Mendez family that make us proud of what we do every day to be here for them.
It hasn't been easy for us to come, for my parents, who have left everything for us so that we are well. I thank them very much because they had already made their lives. They already had their life there, and leaving everything to start from scratch without having anything.
Thank you for caring about people like us. Like my daughter said, we came with nothing. Thanks to these agencies and especially the Unity Shop who have helped us a lot and have cared about us. I can't thank them enough. They really are angels.
We are here with Matt Cooper from Carbon to Cobalt, which is a company here in town, and they create clothing, beautiful clothing, as you can see. They're all wearing the clothing from Carbon to Cobalt. And we're so grateful that they provide us with brand new clothing that we're able to give out in our toy store to our teens and to other individuals that come into our organization. They get brand new clothing, and it's such an amazing partnership, and we are so grateful. So how did you get involved with Unity Shop?
Well, Unity Shop is something that this community for sure knows about. It's always, your Christmas telethon is always on in our house during the holidays. And we all have children as well and are interested in them knowing how the community supports people that are in need in this community. And to be part of that for us as a company that's growing in this town is just a thrill for us.
Well, how exciting that your children are probably watching you right now on
Maybe
TV.
this could
Now
be.
you're all famous. So introduce us to your team.
Well, this is Elizabeth, Tim, and Bill, which are all part of our executive staff at Carbon to Cobalt and part of grabbing together the items that we wanted to give to the shop this year, and wanted to be here today to help deliver those goods to you.
Well, thank you everybody for coming by, and we appreciate all that you do. Keep up the good work, and everybody, take a look, Carbon to Cobalt. You can get any of these items out there, so go out and shop. Thank you so much.
We're thrilled to be part of it. Thank you.
Live from News Channel 3, a 38-year holiday tradition. Featuring Kenny Loggins, Michael McDonald, Brad Paisley, Glenn Phillips, Hunter Hawkins, Jackson Gillies, Rob Lowe, and Jeff Bridges. Supporting hard-working individuals and families, making Unity's year-round services possible. The entire community comes together for the Unity Telethon.
Hi, I'm Kenny Loggins.
I'm Brad Paisley. Well, here we are on the 38th annual Unity Telethon. Can you believe it? And you got this whole thing started. You've been here all 38 years.
I have indeed, and it's been a labor of love. What amazing memories, all these years, all the people involved, and all the good this community, all of us together have done for our friends and neighbors. It's never been about a handout. It's always been about a hand up. A truly local charity, always grounded in dignity, respect, and choice.
Yeah. You know, when my wife Kim and I first moved to Santa Barbara, we were introduced to Barbara Telethon, and what a force she was. After learning about the incredible work going on here, we knew we had to be involved, and that was at least 10 years ago. In fact, I love the concept so much, we opened what we call The Store in Nashville, which is modeled after the Unity Shop, and it's using the concepts and mission that Barbara had.
We always wanted this concept to grow and spread, and we were so proud when you took the mantle and introduced it to another deserving community. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
With the support of you, our entire community, Unity Shop is making a real difference in the lives of those who need it most.
Together, we're fighting food insecurity, providing healthy food, canned items, fresh fruit, vegetables, and meat. After being qualified and referred by 300 outside agencies, families and those working hard to get back on their feet shop here with dignity. Children watch their parents choose exactly what their families need and enjoy.
Our Transitional Assistance Program stands ready to support anyone facing conditions of poverty, homelessness, disaster, job loss, or unexpected health challenges. Here, along with Respect, they'll find clothing, house supplies, furniture, whatever's needed for those being rehoused or in transition for any reason.
This year, we've elevated the Job Smart program to an exciting new level. We remain committed to supporting anybody in need of employment training by providing free professional attire, resume assistance, and valuable on-the-job experience.
Thanks to our incredible partnership with Goodwill, program participants can now earn an hourly wage while gaining hands-on training and community service hours. This addition not only empowers individuals to build their skills, but also provides meaningful opportunities to achieve financial independence and success. Together, we're making a lasting impact.
And born out of the pandemic and thriving as a critical part of our outreach, Unity Delivers takes personalized grocery orders from our clients who have no way of getting to the Unity Shop. Every week, we hand-pack their grocery list and deliver right to their doorsteps. By the way, much of the food that we're able to stock our shelves with is donated by grocery stores and organizations all over town. We simply could not do this without them.
And now, we're so proud to announce we've opened a Unity food and clothing store in Lompoc for the first time ever. We've partnered with Goodwill to bring the crucial support of Unity Shop to underserved and hardworking families in North County.
Unity Shop has been this community's safety net for over 100 years.
And we created the Unity Telethon 38 years ago, which has now become a holiday tradition. Our theme this year is unifying the community, changing lives. That is exactly what we're doing here tonight.
The good you help us do tonight means the crucial year-round services we provide to our friends and neighbors will continue on for another 100 years. We simply cannot thank you enough.
This is your chance to make a difference. When you make a phone call, these phones behind us ring. And Randy and Donovan Judkins want to make sure that you make those phones ring. If you were with us earlier, they gave $50,000 to match your pledge. They're back. They're going to give another $50,000 if we can raise $50,000 right now. So please make that telephone call. The money's going to go twice as far. $50,000 is up for grabs right now if we can raise $50,000 with your pledges. Some of the phones are going, but we need to hear from you. Carrie, she's over with some of the phone volunteers. Let's get those phones going.
Now is the time to give. Lance is right. This is a $50,000 match. It's massive. We need these phones to ring, and I have to introduce you to this mother-daughter power duo, Irene and Kristen from Consumer Fire. They just returned at midnight protecting homes in the Malibu fire. Can you tell me, I know you've already given so much, but you are adding to the match, is that right?
Yes,
Irene?
that's correct. We're going to add $5,000 tonight to our current donation.
So you've given a cumulative total of $10,000 tonight. Thank you so much. That's incredible. Why do you support Unity?
Well, I'm a board member on Unity, so I've been with Unity for many, many years, and the fact that they keep everything here in the town, give it back to our citizens, the citizens that really need it.
They do. They do so much.
And they do more every year. Every year they grow. Every year they find new places where they can give more.
Thank you, Irene. Thank you. And your phone is ringing. Let's pick these phones up. And I'm not sure who let this gentleman, and it might be.
They're taking donations.
Okay, it might be my husband.
It's like the money juice, value-added capital.
Now is the time to give, and now's the time to match the donations, right, Lance? We want these phones ringing.
That guy, by the way. Wait, show that guy for a second. That's her husband. That's Carrie's husband. So there you go. Everybody here is volunteering right now. We need to hear from you right now. Let's make all these phones ring. And now let's check in once again with Dwayne.
Hi everybody, welcome back to me. I'm Dwayne Henry. We are in the wonderful, I want to say the fountain room right now. A lot of action and lights going on here. We are joined by the wonderful Tina from Domestic Vice Solutions. Now we're here to get a few moments of her time and ask her why she's here today. What's going on?
Thank you, Mr. Dwayne Henry.
You're welcome.
I'm with Domestic Violence Solutions, and I want to share a little bit about who we are. We offer 2 emergency shelters, 24/7 crisis line, job and life skills training, and counseling. And we love partners such as Unity Shop. Unity Shop brings the community together through resources. They offer a little bit of help and a whole lot of hope for those in need.
Well, now, you've been here before, right? You came here last year.
I did. This is my second telethon. Last year I was on the phones.
Yeah.
And this year I'm here with you, and I'm excited because we have some Rotarians who gave tonight and are encouraging other Rotarians to give. Jan and Kirk Green, thank you for your generous gift. And if you're a Rotarian, we hope you're tuning in and supporting tonight.
The Kirk Green? Hello, Kirk. No, seriously, thank you, everyone. Keep supporting, keep calling in. It's such a magical experience. Unity Shop does this all year round, but for you guys to get a piece of this for the Christmas period, it's just wonderful. So thank you, Tina. Thank you for Domestic Violence Solutions for all that you do, and long may it continue. I'm Dwayne Henry. I'm here having fun, and we're going to move on to Catherine and JP. So toodles.
Well, we are here now, and we want to show you before we go to our next interview exactly where your dollars are going. Let's take a look around here and look at everything that we can purchase with your dollars. For the food, look at the tomatoes, the onions, the bananas, these giant carrots, many of them donated or purchased. Eggs and essentials, everything behind us, not just toys and clothes, but all the essentials. And look at these hokas that someone can get as well. And that is where your donations are going. They're going to right to work right now as you make those phones ring inside. So let's go to our next interview here. A longtime supporter of the Unity Shop and everything good in Santa Barbara. Catherine?
Yes, we're with Roby Scott. He and his father owned KDB, our classical station, for so many years here in Santa Barbara. And many years ago, we talked about the theme of this, creating community. They truly created community by starting the Messiah Sing-Along. It's going to be on Tuesday at First Presbyterian Church. And Roby, this is an incredible, powerful evening of hundreds of people singing together. Tell us about the origin and what happens.
Well, it's a performance of Handel's Messiah, one of the greatest music compositions ever composed. And we've got a full orchestra organized by Jim Mooey. Phil McLennan is the conductor. This will be his 39th year conducting. 4 outstanding soloists, and the audience is the choir. So we expect to get somewhere around 300, 350, maybe even 400 people there. And to hear the Handel's Messiah, I'm sure you all are familiar with the Hallelujah Chorus, with a 300 voice choir. It's just really a moving performance.
And everybody is invited. You can go by Chaucer's if you want to pick up some of the music. John, do you think you might come out and sing a little bit?
I would love to come out and see and experience it because it hits the heart. It helps our community. It brings our community together just like Unity and like your whole family and everyone that's involved in this has done for years.
One thing I'd like to point out is that this is a 100% volunteer effort. All the musicians, the soloists, conductor, everyone is volunteering their talents. So every cent goes to Unity Shop. The tickets are only $10.
That's great.
And,
Thank
a
you.
lot of people come to listen as well as sing.
Big fundraiser for the Unity Shop, and we are going to turn this over. Roby Scott, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Keep making those phones ring.
And I hope you all will come out to the Messiah Sing-Along.
We're here at American Riviera Bank with Jeff Devine and Joanne Finari, 2 of my favorite people. We love American Riviera Bank. They have supported Unity Shop for many years, including this year. And I just want to find out what is it about Unity Shop that makes you want to continue your support?
Well, it's the holidays, and it always makes us think about those in our community that are less fortunate than we are, and we want to give back. So we're really honored to be partners with the Unity Shop and to be a part of this. Joanne, what do you think?
Yeah, and it's not just during the holidays. The Unity Shop is so great. They are there for us all the time. The Unity Shop has touched all of our lives in one way, shape, or form. During the fires, during any of the disasters that we've all been through, the Unity Shop has been there for us.
Absolutely.
Thank you, and we appreciate all your support. And you can give your support by going to the QR code or just calling on our line to make a donation. We just appreciate everything that this community is doing to come together, and thank you, ARB.
Join us in supporting the Unity Shop.
Please join us.
Unity Delivers was created through the pandemic. Seniors, immune-compromised, and those having transportation issues who could not make it to our front doors for basic necessities or groceries. Unity Delivers has been a lifeline to those most vulnerable in our community and has become one of our most important programs. And this was all made possible through the Bragg Foundation.
Patricia Bragg was a huge part of the Santa Barbara community. She was a lovely and generous person in our community. She gave continually to so many organizations. And one of the things that she did do for Unity during the pandemic was she helped us create Unity Delivers. What a wonderful program that will live on in her memory. It's a program that we're able to get groceries, essentials out to seniors that are housebound, along with people with special needs.
What was very important to us was still giving choice. Unity's always been the place you go to and you're able to shop freely, able to choose the items for your family, and we wanted to continue that. Something we strongly believe in, and giving dignity and respect to the families is our main mission, our main goal.
Unity Delivers wouldn't be possible without the donations from the organizations in the community.
These clients that we deliver to, the faces that they look at and they think, wow, is this all for me? And of course I say, yes, it's all for you.
Now that we know they're out there and there is a greater need in the community for a delivery service, we've stepped up without missing a beat and continued delivering, and people are still calling in, and we will continue until there is no need, but we're here.
We're back here with Katie Grassini from Grassini Family Vineyards, and we're so excited to announce that if you make a $100 donation in the next hour, you will get a bottle of the Rosé or the Sauvignon Blanc with these beautiful labels on it. So a $100 donation gets you a bottle of Grassini wine.
Absolutely. We're excited to be part of the Matching Minutes. We're excited to be partnered with Unity Shop. These wines are a great addition to any holiday table, and it's a wonderful way to reward some charitable giving.
Yay! Cheers!
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Ooh. All I want for Christmas is you. Ooh, yeah. I don't
We are here with Michael Coakley from Anderson System, who has been a supporter for quite a few years now. I've gotten to know you from coming to work with Unity, and I just appreciate our friendship and your support from you, your family, and your company. How did you get involved with Unity Shop?
Well, years ago, when we were younger, we knew about the Unity Shop, so we were always associated with it with my relatives. And then as the business grew and became more successful, we knew that you were a support system for the community, and the community supports us. So we felt like it was a way to give back, because you guys really do, when needed, support different folks in the community when they're having hard times. And so it's just our way to help be, and we're proud to be part of the Unity Shop that supports the community when they need help. And it's great to have you here. It's wonderful to have a system like you guys here in town. So.
Well, we couldn't do it without companies like yours, the support that our community gives, but everyone has the opportunity to help us all year long. So please call those phone lines and reach out and make a donation. Whatever you can do, it will help the individuals and families in our community. So thank you so much.
We're proud to be a part of the Unity team.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now is the time. We need these phones ringing. We're in our final hour, Dwayne.
Yes.
This is a lifeline. We've been talking about how vital how vital Unity Shop is to this community.
You know what? Coming from a single parent household, something like this really resonates with me, and it makes me feel like if I look back when I was younger and I would have had something like this, it creates a sort of warmth for me, you know. So I'm very grateful to be a part of this for the longevity of a lot of young people.
It's vital for so many single parents. And
Yes.
we're talking about the thousands of children that get served here, and so many families in Santa Barbara County just struggling to make ends meet,
Yes.
right? Just struggling to pay their rent
Yes.
and their gas bill, let alone buy food and toys, right?
Yes.
And so that's why whether it's food, whether it's clothing, whether it's toys around the holidays, this is the lifeline.
This is it, and it's also screaming dignity. It gives people a sense of normality. It gives people something to look forward to, and this should set trends for anyone watching, anyone around the world watching this community. Be mindful. This is a family here, and we're very grateful to be a part of this.
And that's what Unity is about.
Yeah.
Unity is about community, the community coming together. And I'm so excited. We have so many amazing volunteers here. I want to go talk to one in the back. And it's from our Santa Barbara Kiwanis. And Alma, I love your name. We were talking about it earlier. So Alma means soul. And really, Unity Shop is the heart and soul, right? It's the lifeline in this community. So tell us why the Santa Barbara Kiwanis continue to support year after year the Unity Shop.
Santa Barbara Kiwanis is extremely proud to be a part of this community, and it's also so important to support our people. And Santa Barbara Kiwanis, I've been a Kiwanis member since 1977.
Wow.
So it's something that it's just giving from the heart and allowed to have for someone to come to a place where they can have the privacy and meet their needs is extremely important.
It is. And that's what this is about, right? So dignity, the respect, the choice, right?
Exactly.
So people can choose.
Right.
Alma, thank you so much.
We have the shake.
Oh, okay.
I have been given this.
Okay. I love it. How much is it for, Dwayne? $2,500. Thank you, Santa Barbara Kiwanis.
Excellent.
Thank you so much. That's amazing.
Thank you.
And I think, Dwayne,
We have some news. We have a drum roll, ladies and gentlemen.
Amazing.
We have a prize.
We do. It's no mystery. $445,000 raised so far. Amazing. But the match is not over.
Right.
We need to turn it over to Lance and Catherine, but please make these phones ring tonight for Unity. This is the moment.
Yes.
Here in the Unity Shop store, when all is said and done, this is probably the most important room here at the Unity Shop because people come here to get the food that they need to survive. And when you make a pledge, you're helping to support this, all the food that you see in the background.
Yeah, Lance, I mean, we've been talking about changing lives is one of the themes, and families can come up to twice a month. And check this out, it's a record. By the end of this year, there will be over 30,000 visits to this store in our community.
That's incredible. Wait a second, look who's here.
Want some cookies?
You never know who you're gonna see.
Everybody.
Kenny, how are you?
I'm doing great. How's it going so far?
Oh my goodness, you know, I think of Unity, I think of Kenny Loggins. By the way, that was a brilliant performance with your pal Michael
Oh,
McDonald.
thank you. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What are you guys up to?
Well, we're trying to get the phones going, but I mean, you've been here, you helped start this whole thing. How does it feel for you to see this 38 years later?
Old. It's exciting to see that energy is still here, that people are using the Unity Telethon as a way to start their entrance into the holiday season. So, yeah, do that.
Yeah. You know, we've talked about the people that it serves, and when you think about it, 16% of our kids in this community live below the poverty line, and they're here, and Unity Shop is helping them with dignity, with respect, and with choices that we see all around us. They could be our neighbors, right, Kenny?
Oh, they actually are.
Yeah.
You know, it depends on how you define that, but yeah, they actually are. And that the beauty of Unity is that it's community born, and it's kept alive through the things that you do as our community.
Well, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Unity, and I think Lance knows this too, they wouldn't be what they are without you. And so your dedication, and it comes from where?
From my parents, really.
Really?
Yeah, that for me, Christmas time was a time of giving. And I always looked to do that. When I first moved here, I looked to do that as a way to get myself into the Christmas spirit. And then one thing led to another, and here we are.
You know, we've done the math on this. Over the years, you have raised not hundreds of thousands of dollars, but millions. You've helped hundreds of thousands of people over the years. That has to be an incredible feeling in your heart, knowing that you're supporting your hometown in this way.
Well, absolutely. But, you know, I have to say again, it's you that deserve all the credit. It's you that are helping the community. It's the community helping itself, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, just real quickly, I know we've got to go, but this jacket that I'm wearing, signed by Kenny Loggins, for a donation of $150 or more right now to the phones, it could be you. Dial the number at the bottom of your screen.
Hi, we're here with James Leslie from J&L Glass, who has become such a huge supporter of Unity Shop. Sometimes with our space and our buildings, we need help with our glass needs. And recently somebody put some graffiti on one of our windows on State Street at our thrift store. And we also had a window broke. And James Leslie came out with his team and just replaced the windows for us. And it was just an amazing gift to us. So we want to thank you for that. James also sponsored our tree telethon this year, which we had some lovely ladies decorate 2 trees and we auctioned them off, and they were beautiful. And James Leslie was the sponsor of the wine tree. So very exciting, and it was a huge success. So how did you get involved with Unity Shop?
Well, Gloria Easter actually got me started on it, and you, Angela. But the Unity Shop is a great organization, does great things for people, and I'm glad I can help.
Good. Well, we appreciate your help. So with people like you in our community, Unity Shop will continue to just go on and on and on. So
Good.
Thank you very much
you're
for all
welcome.
of your
You're
support. I
welcome.
appreciate it.
It's the long journey. Basically, I worked in restaurants for about 30 years as a chef here in town. And then I went back to school at night and got my MBA, and I got a job at Santa Barbara Bank and Trust, which used to be the community bank here. And then we had the economic recession in 2008 and 9, and they went under, so they got bought out. So I had a 10-year career banking. It was gone. I had 3 extensions on my voucher and it was gonna be gone forever. And I got this apartment the last day. The Housing Authority gave me a referral to the Unity Shop. And so I was there, and then when I got this apartment, I was asking one of the guys at the Unity Shop, I think they were in the clothes department, I said, you know, do you guys ever get furniture? And I didn't know about, I kind of knew about this store, but I didn't remember that you had one, and he gave me your name and number. And I called you.
That's when we met.
That's when we met.
The clients we see every day all have different stories and situations that have brought them to us. Our transitional assistance program gives them a sense of hope. We help get them back on their own with furniture, clothing, and regular visits to our free food store.
You basically, guys, furnished pretty much 90% of my apartment, which is great. So I've been really happy. I've known about the Unity Shop. I've seen the telethons for years and years and years. Kenny Loggins and all the, the people who really support it. So I know about it, and it's great that it's here because it's, you just need a referral, and they don't just give a referral to anybody. You have to have a need for it. So that's really good. And the people who work at, at the shop there where the food is, they're always really nice. The selection is really good. Canned goods and, non-perishable goods. The vegetables, the frozen food, the meats, and all that stuff that's donated, like a lot of things from the restaurants. Great stuff. So it's enough for me, I could live on that, being able to do it twice a month if I had to. So I'm really happy.
Whatever their need, whatever their challenge, we surround them with dignity, respect, and choice.
I'm here with Tim Mahoney from SoCal Gas, and we're so happy to have you. You've been a supporter for many, many years, and we love having you here to see what we're doing, what all the funding's going to, and helping us to keep the stores and shelves stocked.
And today, Angela, is a great day celebrating dignity in the community. And as always, the Unity Shop is just bustling with people and activity. And yes, Southern California Gas Company has always been a good sponsor for you, and we're going to keep doing that. Your work in the community is absolutely wonderful. So on behalf of myself and SoCal, thank you for doing that, and all the folks here at Dignity.
Well, we appreciate and we are so grateful for all that you do, and we hope that we can get more people out there in the community coming and donating, and so that we can continue to keep these shelves stocked.
Well, and as I told you when I showed up, the community is ready for the telethon. So your Christmas telethon is going to be well received this year. A lot of buzz out there in the community with folks wondering what's up this year. And I keep telling them it's dignity in the community, and people are excited.
Yes, we are. And we have so many great supporters and lots of talent out there coming in. So please be there and watch for us.
Will do. And I would be remiss if I didn't remind you and the rest of the folks that SoCal Gas does have customer assistance programs, so they can get customer assistance on their energy bills, their utilities, by going to SoCalGas.com and taking advantage of those customer assistance programs.
That's great. And we also have information here at the Unity Shop because we support that program.
Yes, our California alternative rates for energy. And thank you for doing that. It's been a big help in the community.
Well, great. Thanks for being here.
Glad to be here.
Hard to refrain, but get to be crazy.
Too kind.
I love it, John. The donations are pouring in. I want to say, I give a shout out to a few of them. Thank you so much. Carrie Lee and Martin Gore, Mazzy and Johnny Lee, thank you so much. Tord and Helene Phelps, thank you. Pamela Bigelow, thank you so much. Jeff Singer, on your 60th birthday,
Yes.
thank you so much.
That
so
was
many people
$500
calling in.
I saw
Amazing,
that.
$500.
And
yes.
we are matching the donations.
And this is the time.
You know what? You can call in, or you can just text John Palmentary if you know him, like my friend Brian Kittle has done in honor and memory of John Barletta. He was a Secret Service agent for President Reagan, but he's doing it in honor of Fenway, which was his black lab. So we have pets making donations that are matching.
Love that.
And it's $1,000. And Brian is the owner of a race car that's very successful with David Gaspar, a rising star out of Goleta. So we've got racers, we've got the Secret Service.
Okay, so
we've
John,
got
does that mean you're handing out your number to get text donations?
I will, if I have to. It's matching. So his $1,000 donation from Brian Kittle is $2,000, and so will your donation of any kind.
This is the moment of meaning, right? So we're going to be able to match all of the donations up to $50,000 in this hour. So if you are waiting to give, please don't wait. Now is the time. And this is the year, really, Unity serving more people than ever before.
We see the need every day. We know it in our economy. This store, Unity, this community is here to come together for this great cause.
Thank you so much for your donations. We're going to turn it over now to our friend Dwayne.
Wow, what an amazing evening we've had. We are here with Kenny Loggins and Rich Salzberg, who is just joined Unity Shop. We are going to be doing a very fabulous fundraiser in May with our pickleball tournament. And Dwayne, who is another pickleball tournament person. Angela not a person of pickleball, so yeah.
This is the first annual celebrity pickleball tournament. We call it Pickleball in the Danger Zone, and it's mostly for fun. We've got a lot of celebrities who agreed to want to be in Santa Barbara and play pickleball with us.
I think it's going to get a little bit serious.
Well, it's not going to be serious with me because I am so not a pickleball tournament.
It's all fun.
I'm not a pickleball player,
we
but
want to invite everyone who's watching who plays pickleball or wants to play pickleball to be a part of our tournament this coming May 2, 3, and 4.
Correct.
2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And who do we have, Rich?
We have an incredible list of celebrities who have shown very good interest in playing with us. Andre Agassi, Steffi Graf, Rob Lowe, Brad Paisley.
Wow.
Jane Lynch, Orlando Bloom, Katy Perry, Charlie Puth, Richard Marks, Ellen DeGeneres, Dwayne Henry, Paul Mescal,
I hear he's a
and
great
Gladiator.
pickleball player.
We just dragged him into
Get
it.
anybody good. But you know, if you participate, you can bid on playing with any of these people who are on the list, hopefully if they show up.
Yes.
And we look forward to seeing you there and being a part of this, because this tournament will support Unity throughout the year.
Yes. Come on down, come and support, and have some fun. Right, we're going to move on to JP and Lance now, so I'll see you guys shortly. Bye.
We are in the last couple minutes here of the Unity Telethon. We want to get you on board right now. This is what it's about. You see the phone banks behind us. When you make a pledge, these phones ring. It helps the Unity Shop do what they do every day. Here with John Palmentary, here with Carrie Murray. Lots of excitement. John, we got to get these phones going.
We will get these phones going with your calls right now. The number on the screen. Before we go, we want you to make those phones ring. And, you know, recently I was down at the Red Piano, and they are very generous to the. You've been there.
Oh, yeah, we love the Red
You've been there.
Piano.
They're very generous to Unity all the way around, and they put on a show, and we collected donations. And they want to do it again, by the way. And they want you to donate there. They want you to donate here right now. So let's go down there and see what it was like when Jason Lives started playing Christmas carols around all the people at the piano for Unity in our community.
Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Wow, here we
beautiful Christmas sweater is on. Tell me what the red piano is doing to help Unity and the entire community for the holiday season.
We are having a party here. We are
Christmas songs the whole month.
We're singing Christmas songs all month, doing everything we can for the Unity Shop to provide for those that need it. And we want to be able to help and bring people together for this, right? In music.
The entire staff of the Red Piano is so generous to Unity year in and year out, and you're part of this. Tell us what music means and the holiday music means that you can provide to the community with your keyboard and your generous heart.
Well, you're very kind. I think it's just a matter of that music brings us together, right? Yeah. And I think that, you know, let's sing something that we can do together and just have some fun right now, right? What do you think? Can we just do a song? Maybe that's better than talking. And get some donations. Why don't you use that hat?
Well, let's go.
I think that's a good one. Here we go. Jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing the bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, everybody sing. Jingle bell time is what? To go. Nice. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. What say? Mix and mingle and jingle the beat. We say that's what? One more. That's the jingle bell. Woo! Merry Christmas, everybody. Woo!
We are here with Michael Baker from the United Boys and Girls Club of Santa Barbara County, which is one of our many partners that we work with in the community. We're so grateful for all that you do because your organization helps our organization give a more well-rounded support to the kids in our community. So how'd you get involved with Unity Shop?
Well, I've been here since January 2015. Been working with the clubs for about 36 years, and one of the first people I met was Tom Reed, and became a huge fan of Tom. Tom introduced me to Unity Shop, and God, do I wish I had this as a kid. Grew up in a very low-income family. This would have been a huge help to my family. We would have used this services on a regular basis. Unity Shop has been just such a tremendous supporter of what we do every single day. Our families that come to our clubs, when roughly across the county from Lompoc to Carpinteria and everywhere in between, about 80% of our members are on free reduced lunch at schools. That means they live on or below the poverty line. And an organization like this is absolutely critical to those families. So the work you do and the folks behind you and everybody, I mean, it's just like next to the Boys and Girls Club, this is my favorite charity, and it's not even close.
Oh, well, you're one of ours, one of
Thank
our
you.
favorites.
Thank
And yes, you're right about the community. We couldn't do this without all of your help. So please call in, make that donation, and then help us continue on with the work that we're doing. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for everything you're doing.
My mom sent me this flyer, and it was a photo of Unity Shop, summer program, whatever, $20 an hour, work here over the summer, and you get community service hours. We come in here and we work in the grocery store, we work in the kitchen, we work in the back, hang clothes, set them up for everyone. And I feel like coming here was the best option for me because I like helping people, and I like going out of my way to help these people that can't afford as much groceries or they can't afford clothes or whatever. So all I know is that at the end of the day, I'm helping people and I'm helping workers. Like, we're all helping each other, and I think this is a really good community.
I volunteered here before so I could get community service hours for Dos Pueblos High School, and I loved it here. I'm getting paid and I get to experience retail work life, warehouse stuff, and get to work with other people. You can help out the community and it's really fun. You can meet new people and everyone here is really nice.
I've been having a blast. I've been, starting in the warehouse, but I'm also helping out with a lot of the business administration stuff. And it's been a learning experience, and I've been having a great time. I remember my grandma, 30 years ago, she would actually come here. She would take 2 buses to get to the Unity shop here. And it feels amazing to give back to my grandma when she was using the services. I see a lot of the interactions here. It's all positivity. It really is.
Unity Shop's Job Smart program offers unemployed individuals job training and experience. Through our partnership with Goodwill, our participants can earn an hourly income along with community service hours. We also offer resume development and interview techniques, and participants have access to free clothing, shoes, and accessories to ensure a successful job interview.
I'm really appreciative of the Job Smart program. People coming in, they do a wonderful job. They're really great kids, learning everything they can, and I really appreciate them.
So just know that small or big, if you're here, if you're in the back, if you're on the front, just know that every little thing you do really counts. It's giving the clients the respect they need, the dignity, and the ability to feed their families.
I just want to tell everyone right now that I am so grateful for everything that this community has done and all of these wonderful people around me. You guys have made miracles happen in Santa Barbara community. We have been able to raise so much money, and we couldn't have done it without Kenny Loggins.
Yeah.
And all of your wonderful support over the 38 years. And, I just want to say that we've been working with Jeff Martin for all these years, and it's his 40th year working with us.
Oh my God. Let's hear it for Jeff Martin.
Jeff is
Our producer, Jeff Martin, a big round of applause because he is fabulous. But thank you, Kenny. Thank you for all that you do.
No, it's all part of being a part of this community, and we're so lucky to be here. I just got back from New York where it was 20 degrees. We're so lucky to be here and to have all of you supporting Unity all these years, and I know Santa Barbara appreciates it.
Well, and we are just grateful for all of the support. You guys have stepped up and given us the opportunity to supply food, essentials, and all of our programs will be able to help every individual in Santa Barbara County. So thank you, all of you guys. You guys have done a fabulous job, and we love our KUIT family.
And thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Angela, it is a privilege for us to be able to work with you and your folks. And I want to say a special thank you to Dwayne and Carrie and Catherine and Lance for working. For folks at home, Beth and CJ are fine. They're dealing with family. That's why they're not here tonight, but everything is fine and they will be back. So we're pleased to be a part of this, very proud to be a part of it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And can we remind you that you can still make a pledge? We still have phone volunteers behind. Make a pledge, and let's end on a high note right now, right, Angela?
Yes, you can still make a pledge. We're at $450,000, and we want to get to $500,000. So please throw your pledges in. Call right now. We will be answering phones 4 days after this. So please call in. You have till the end of the year. So when you're celebrating your Happy New Year, make a pledge. And it's Christmas once again in Santa Barbara. So everybody ready?
Yeah, no. Ready?
It's a Santa Barbara
I
tradition.
know every word. It's Christmas once.
Remember, it's December.
It's Christmas once again in Santa Barbara.
There is not a chance that it will snow. Palm trees swinging in a warm breeze. And back east, it's 10 degrees below. I can hear the mission bells ringing. State Street's all dressed up in Christmas cheer. Kids are counting days till Christmas morning. It's my favorite time of year. It's Christmas once again in Santa Barbara. There is not a snowflake to be found. No sleigh rides, no snowmen like you see on the Christmas cards. Oh, but we've got a lot of Christmas in our hearts. Some folks say it doesn't feel like Christmas if you can't look outside and see some snow. I don't recall that it was snowing in Bethlehem 2,000 years ago. The tree is hung with lights and decoration. Families gather by the fireside. This scene would make a perfect Christmas card, as long as you don't look outside. It's Christmas once again in Santa Barbara, and there is not a snowflake to be found. No sleigh rides, no snowmen like you see on the Christmas cards. Oh, but we got a lot of Christmas. We got a lot of Christmas. We got a lot of Christmas in our hearts. One more time. It's Christmas once again in Santa Barbara. And there is not a snowflake to be found. No sleigh rides, no snowmen like you see on the Christmas cards. Oh, but we got a lot of Christmas. We got a lot of Christmas. We got a lot of Christmas in our hearts.
Yes, we do.
Merry Christmas, Santa Barbara.
God bless y'all. Good night. Thank you, everybody.